Very much
Picked all
expected
day
after yesterday.
Yeah.
Almost 100% win ratio in every game, right?
Camille.
Camille, yeah, that's a good band also.
Sion's fallen off lately. It's been a bit more focused around damage, so it's a bit of a surprise to see him out of the picture.
Seriously, Sion's still a huge target any part of the game. That's a good one to take out. I wonder if they'll ban Dr. Mundo again, try to get the easy picks out.
Possible. I might see a brand coming out even. Saw that a bit yesterday.
Definitely, that was pretty perma-banned. I think it slid through one game.
Okay, Lulu coming out. Seeing a bit more traction, sometimes in the mid lane, mainly due to the funnel comp raising popularity again, but also just generally creeping back into the meta a bit. Jace.
Huh. I guess they don't want to see the support Jace again.
What are the odds that we see a Jax coming through on the red team?
Very, very likely, especially against an Irelia. Jax is a great pick against it. But ICU's Irelia could probably take it on.
We've seen it in the jungle recently, but here we have a Vi main on red team. I highly doubt they're going to switch over to Jax here, but
unfortunate. Wow, Soraka as the first pick. That was unexpected. With Brand still being open and who else? Janna, Pyke. They went for Soraka. Maybe they have
Braum even.
Braum too. Yeah, huge pick.
Big thing is Soraka has shifted over the years away from just being that healer support, also to being the lane bully, like with the Emax, where instantly cast damage. So it's interesting to see where they go with this.
Yeah, the Fiora did finally come out though. That's definitely going to top lane. Be unlikely to see it in the jungle.
On release, Fiora is a pretty hard counter to the Irelia. Fiora is able to parry the stun, completely nullifying, Aurelia's primary combo.
This is definitely
but
a skill
as
matchup.
people have gotten better at Aurelia, it's definitely evened out to more of a skill matchup.
Without a doubt, it's all about dodging at this point. Wait it out. Whoever could wait the longest is gonna win that fight.
Jax coming out for the blue side, as expected.
Yep, no surprise there. Taking Jax away from the red side.
Does red side ban Rakan here? They already picked the Xayah. It's a good combo.
Maybe. I guess we'll have to see. Wonder who the next ban will be. Lucian works really well with almost every support, but if we see a Braum coming out of the blue team, I think they have a really good chance.
No surprise with the Blitzcrank. Soraka doesn't really like getting pulled in. Taking that out of the picture is pretty great. The Vi ban coming through, that's a target. I wouldn't be surprised seeing Ahri banned here on red side. Chasing Summer's already been banned out with his LeBlanc. He played Ahri yesterday as well. They might be trying to target that.
Definitely, he was one of the strongest, most stable players in all the games yesterday.
Oh, there's that Rakan coming through as expected.
Yep.
And there's that Nico. He's seen it banned every game so far.
Nico ban really isn't worth it, but I guess they just don't want to see it. No bamboozling is gonna happen today to either team.
I expect red side here to pick their jungler, wanting to save the counter pick mid. We saw Chasing Summer doing really well the last couple of games. Definitely want to have oh, maybe not.
Cassiopeia, nice, good pick by Nate. Let's see if
very
he can pull
powerful right now. People have picked up the Comet on Cassiopeia. Single target spells reduce the cooldown by about 20%, and you just get Comet after Comet, especially in the late game when you're able to just spam those E's for free.
That's insane.
Zed.
Oh, we have a Zed coming out.
Yeah.
Wow, they were not expecting that.
Now that's very contrary picks.
Mm-hmm.
One's very heavily based on control. The other one, Zed, of course, is the assassin.
Unfortunately, we do not see a Riven this game, even though it was left open.
Well,
Unless we have the low chance of seeing a Fiora jungle and Adrian's gonna pull out that Riven last second.
or maybe even a Riven jungle. Who knows? But looking at the blue side here, we see a very heavy AD comp. Wouldn't be surprised to see a tank jungle come out. Maybe something. I mean, nothing too big. Oh, Kayn kind of works as a tank.
Kayn,
If we go red Kayn, very heavy on the melee. Unlikely that they go blue Kayn. But I would expect to see Zhonya's coming out very early on the Cassiopeia.
Yep.
Tabby's being built probably across the board for the red side.
That's pretty much it. Yeah. Right now it's basically a full AD team versus a very balanced, I would say, red team.
As balanced as they are, I'd say their early game is significantly weaker than the blue side
team.
The biggest factor here is Lucian has to get ahead early, because if he doesn't get ahead, I don't know what other lane will.
Maybe we'll see another bloodbath in the top lane as usual. All right, we'll see you guys in a little bit.
Game 1 of the second place match has begun. It is Team Adrian facing off versus Team IreliaCarriesU. Wow. Some things I'd like to point out. The Cassiopeia actually did not go Comet, instead going with a Phase Rush. And another thing is the Adrian Riven going with Grasp. Now, Fiora is known for being able to take a variety of different keystones. Most of the time you see things like Conqueror, maybe a Fleet, but it is no surprise seeing Grasp. It is relatively common, gives you a lot of lane dominance, helps you trade very well. Oh, we see a little bit of Invade coming in from the blue side.
Comes a Pike. Very nice. Easy. No summoners burned.
Oh, well. Now, getting that first blood, of course, having that extra gold's a great thing. However, no summoners burnt. If you are still, Soraka still has that flash, still able to get out of these situations in case anything else happens. Any other
And everybody got an assist on the blue team, so they're all gonna hit level 2 just a second before the rest of the team. I wonder if anyone's gonna capitalize on that situation.
A big thing that we're gonna see here is, the red side start from Kayn. He doesn't need a leash. It allows bot lane to get a bit more of a lead, get a bit more pressure. Pretty significant, especially having a Lucian. You want to get that early shove going. Xayah shoves a bit faster than Lucian as well. So having that early lead or early start in the lane helps out a lot.
However, with that Soraka, it does give them a chance to push us a little bit quicker with their Q. Oh, Pike looking for a pull. Just going on a minion. Bot lane is looking like a trade fest, mainly won by Summer.
Up on the top side, we see Kayn approaching Jax in the river. That is not a fight that Kayn wins. Walking through a ward in the Pixel Brush. They do know where he is. We might see a collapse going in on him.
It's a very dangerous situation for Kayn to be in right now. But he comes out safely.
Now, Jax had really smart pathing here. Not only was that Pixel Brush warded, but also he went straight from his red to the topside scuttle. Oh, a bit of a brawl down at the bottom lane, a little bit of a scuffle.
They got that level 2 level up way quicker than the blue side did, and they capitalized really quick on it.
Oh, Kayn not able to steal the that blue buff from the Jax.
And close typing though. LOL in the chat.
Trade going on the top lane. Adrian coming out on top. Lane. Still a level up. Grass really showing to help out a lot in that situation.
With Grass, it's really hard to lose any trades.
This Lucian really, starting out at a bit of a deficit due to the fact that Xayah has this lead, but is able to push, able to make a little bit more happen and really try and get control of this. Junglers are on the top side, a bit of a gank coming on to Adrian.
There's a stun coming out on Soraka. Soraka looks dead at this point, yep. Great pull by Pike. And then that
Soraka still has her flash as well. Lucian still has heal. Summoners not all blown. Soraka just not in the greatest spot right now.
Soraka 0-2 at the moment. It's going to be a bit until we see Soraka coming back. She's going to have to sit back and heal Lucian for a good amount of the game.
Oh, Kane's looking for something in the bot side. However, it's predicted that he would be there. Pathing just obviously coming down. Oh, he might catch him in the brush.
Oh, they do have a ward there. He knew that they were there, but he doesn't do anything more.
Both bot laners on the blue side still have summoners up. That is not a fight that he wants to take. Oh, Lucian stopping the recall, flashing forward.
That flash heal saved him at just the last second. And Pike, however, is not going to make it out. He did make it out. Oh my god.
Barely gets out with the flash.
Really well played by the blue team. Unfortunate for the red team.
Summoners
we have a little brawl
however.
going up top. Looks like that fight was won by Irelia. ICU took that trade.
Even in the CS, Wave is pushing towards Adrian. We might see Kayn trying back here. Path up towards the top lane. Cassiopeia in the mid Very dangerous spot right now. Next couple of minutes, we're going to be seeing Zed hit 6. A huge power spike for him. Just go in on the Cassiopeia. Might be able to take over the lane off of that. We see 3 longswords coming out for him already. Oh, and there's a gank mid coming from Irelia.
She does still have flash though.
Stun miss.
And barrier. Very low chance they were gonna kill Nate this game.
That you know, does allow Adrian to possibly get a bit more lane pressure, maybe hit 6 first. However, it is very unlikely that we're going to see Adrian dive. Irelia is, even without 6, still very strong under the tower. The damage reduction on W still has her stun.
And the low chance that... Oh,
we do see a dive coming out? No, just a little bit of...
Riven did use his ult in that, his ultimate. So, I don't know if trading is going to be the smartest thing, but he's probably just going to back and reset.
He should have his Tiamat completed, be able to keep control of the waves. Zed is roaming up though, you know, making sure that isn't able to do anything too cheesy. Maybe sit in that brush.
Definitely, we're about to see level 6s come out on Zed right now, and I don't think we'll be seeing any fights.
Now, bot, we just see Pyke jump over the wall with his E and knock the blast plant over. Against most junglers, this is very important because it removes a gank path. However, with Kayn, this path was not even necessary. He can just walk through the wall. He can just Q over on a relatively low cooldown. Still very heads-up play from the Pyke, knowing that that plant was up and taking care of it before it became an issue later. We do see a gank up in the top lane. IreliaCarriesU, boom, not able to turn it.
Walking right out. Not even a scratch on him.
ICU also has Tiamat completed. You might see the makings of either a Phage or a Sheen coming out as well.
I think that's next up.
Now, long swords across the board for the red side. I mean, blue side, rather. You're going to see Xayah looking to complete the Stormrazor. Completes at a similar time to the Blade of the Ruin King from Lucian. However, we do have that kill advantage on Xayah as well as an assist, which should be accelerating that item pretty quickly.
The bot lane struggle is real, but they're doing very good. Lucian is staying on par with Xayah the entire time on CS. He's not letting Soraka's downfalls stop him.
Now, one thing to point out with this mid matchup is that Cassiopeia is able to stop Zed from switching to his shadows with her grounding, with her W. Now, of course, placing this is not exactly the easiest thing in the world, but it allows for many opportunities for outplay potential, which most champions don't have against Zed, as he can just switch back and forth between shadows. Oh, it's Lucian getting pulled into the bot lane. Oh, goes in, stuns on the Soraka.
Very nice stun on Soraka. And Lucian hitting 6 right now. They just lost that fight. Unfortunate for them. Oh!
Lucian pulled under the tower. Fight it.
Pulled.
Zed solo kills the Cassiopeia. Xayah getting out, having to burn heal. However, in the mid lane, we also see the Cassiopeia 1v1 by the Zed. No surprise there, it's a very hard matchup.
In top lane. Well, this game has definitely went even with the 800 gold lead on the blue side.
You know, fights in every lane happening at the same time. We didn't get to see any TP plays come in. Still, something to look out for is that IreliaCarriesU does have TP compared to Adrian's Ignite. If there is any play coming up in the next minute or so, he will be able to make it there. Maybe a dragon. Jax is looking to go this tank style, so he does need a little bit extra damage if he wants to take out the dragon efficiently.
Yeah, yesterday we did see a lot of full damage Jax, and that didn't necessarily go too well. He was just too squishy to be in any fights, and by the time they did get to the team fighting phase, it was just a little bit too late for them.
Oh, nice.
I see you getting a nice stun on Adrian. And Zed continuing to push his lead down in the mid. Oh, we see Jax invading under jungle. Soraka not going to do anything to stop him. gets out safe.
Now, one thing to point out is that Kane really needs to get damage on enemy champ. Before he gets his evolution, he's really not much of a champion in and of himself. He's not being able to capitalize on this right now. There's not many areas where he's able to gank and really get his evolution. In solo queue, you might see Kane's evolved already at 10 minutes, and the rates kind of slow down as time goes on. We have to make sure that we keep track of Kane. As soon as he evolves, we're going to see a massive power spike coming out of him.
Yeah, his damage essentially doubles at that point. And we do see a gank coming out in top lane. Oh, but nothing's gonna be taken. We have a heal coming out, ultimate coming out by Soraka, saving him, ensuring his safety. Okay, bot lane looks like they're trying to start a fight with Jax coming in at the last second.
Incredible ult by the
Xayah. But the Yasuo, the Lucian thought just a second ahead, flashed right behind her.
Great flash by the Lucian. Incredible pathing by the red side. Now, pathing through. Oh, Xayah gets out from the Jax. Kane's coming down to help, while Lucian was chasing away the Pike. Didn't get the kill, but still, Soraka getting out of the live. They came up with the kill. Xayah ult down, Pike ult down. Xayah flash burn as well. They can open up another opportunity to really kill the Xayah.
And here comes Kane.
Stormrazor.
Oh, but I think they were ready for the King.
Had it warded out on the red side. The Lucian's there to help out.
He had a very nice ward
dead there.
Oh. Zed comes in at the last minute to pick up the last kill. And we have
hook misses.
No hook hit.
No summoners on this Lucian now. Soraka is coming in to help out. Ooh. What a
nice
predict
flash
from the
by
Pike. But no follow-up from the rest of his team. Looks like it's just going to end with that.
Flash burn by Pike.
Cassiopeia coming down to match the Zed, possibly.
At this point, Zed still does. Well, he does not have.
Pike going on a top lane. Both ults coming out. Adrian and IreliaCarriesU both get out with a sliver of health left. Now, one thing to look at here: turrets very low on the side of ICU.
So he either has to give up his. Oh, never mind. Adrian's gonna leave him be. Gonna let him farm.
Aurelia does heal significantly more than Fiora does at this point, just off minions. Using her Q gives her a flat healing, while Fiora has to attack champions in order to heal, proccing those vitals. No lifesteal on the side of Adrian. We see a little bit of scuffle in mid lane. Soraka coming in, just give her a bit of heals.
Yeah, at this point, Cassiopeia won't really be able to handle Zed. Maybe not until she gets at least one item, because that tier is essentially making her not have another item.
If you look at the vision around mid lane as well, there's a pink on both the top side river as well as on the pixel brush on the bot side for the blue. It's really difficult for Nate to walk up. Doesn't really want to get ganked by the Jax, ganked by the Pike. Relia's even ganked them already this game. So there's a lot of pressure going into the mid lane. He really just has to focus on farming up. Cassiopeia is a late game champion. Very consistent DPS, but as it stands right now, very rough spot.
Now, we have seen Nate go on AP casters that really do require the
fight
ultimate
up in the top
to be
lane.
hit. Oh, and bot lane
as well. Xayah getting very low, unable to complete the dive, stunned up, almost under tower. Looks like both
Pike
get out.
does have his ultimate, but just not enough to kill Lucian.
ICU is taken down on the top lane. We see Kane with the evolution, and it looks like this tower is almost guaranteed to fall. There's no way Jax can contest the two of them either. Demolish coming out for a massive amount of damage.
And first turret down by the red side in the top lane. Well done by ICU.
Generally, in situations like
Adrian.
this, you'd want to see the Jax starting up the dragon. They know the jungler's on the top side, want to capitalize something on the side. However, Jax was still on the top side jungle clearing, wasn't able to make it down to the dragon in time. We might see him starting up now, but we also might see Kane gank mid here to try and help out the cast. Zed diving.
Oh, Cass living.
Comes back in. Oh, very close fight. Turret doesn't kill. Kane there to pick it up. Possibly. Jax coming in to help out.
Jax not stopping Kane.
Zed might get out.
Wait, the flash just come
Jax
out.
burns a flash to the stun.
It's a 1v1 now by Jax and Kane. Here comes Pike
there as well.
Nice. Oh, and we do have a kill up in the top lane by ICU on Adrian.
Despite that first tower falling, it looks like blue team still has it in them. They're not out for the count. Getting this dragon, picking up a bit of the shutdown gold. Making sure they're able to keep back up. There's a 500 gold lead, or rather, a 600 gold lead, 800 gold lead. Math in favor of blue side now, and might be growing in a little bit more. Turret plating has fallen off. Irelia is able to shred through towers.
Yeah,
Might see this tower fall right here.
No contest at the moment.
Zed is also coming up. It looks like they're looking to kill Adrian as soon as he gets back, or maybe just try and pick Pyke in the jungle.
Now that would be a really good idea on them to try to bring Fiora's power down just a little bit, because if nothing is done about it, she will be able to outscale Irelia.
Oh, fight happening in the mid lane again. Zed constantly able to fight.
No fear in the mid lane. Not enough pressure.
Now it is very difficult with the vision control that blue team has to walk up. Kayn isn't really able to fight the Zed and the Jax. There is no pressure from the push on Cassiopeia, so she isn't able to really get the additional vision and help out. It's really hard unless you see a support roaming up to get that extra person. But then again, it's just a Soraka. Not a lot of pressure coming from there, and Pyke also roams incredibly well to follow. It looks like there's going to be a gank coming in on the bot side.
We started off with Pyke does get Soraka. Soraka is the biggest target. However,
Xayah burnt down very quickly, kiting
Xayah
away from the
does get
Jax.
melted.
Pyke
Pyke missed.
killed out of his ult.
Unfortunate. That was
You
very
do see the
bad
dive
for
coming
blue
through with
side.
Kayn.
Kayn will be able to get out safely though.
Oh no, Zed there to pick him up. Ult burnt, probably won't see him going in on Lucian, but I wouldn't be surprised. Zed has been playing incredibly aggressive. Built himself a 4-0 lead. However, Lucian's still 5-0, very strong. Probably doesn't want to fight him without his ultimate up.
Cassiopeia will be able to get out of there free because Zed's ult is down at the moment.
One thing to look into in the future with Cassiopeia, she will be completing a Seraph, so that's a massive shield to help out against Zed. Most likely going to be completing a Zanya's. But however, unable to buy boots, not able to pick up Tabby against this heavy auto attack and AD team. So that may come into the picture later on down the line.
I think he'll definitely have to swap it out because the Mobies will keep him really strong till one point, but then he's gonna need to start taking the hits.
Now, when you look at the side item builds, ICU about to complete Triforce, probably has enough gold to back with it right now. Fiora completed the Essence Reaver, has the team out looking to build herself a Triforce. Essence Reaver, incredibly strong item, very useful on champions such as the Fiora, where they're able to just get additional auto attacks out. She has the on-hit effects with her Q, the auto attack resets with her E, spam those spells, synergizes incredibly well with her ult in general, lowering her cooldown, or Q cooldown further. And here we see the Archangels coming out on the mid lane Cassiopeia. Still not a Seraph yet, about 450 out of 750. But that'll continue to stack faster now that the Archangels is out of the tier form.
Within a few minutes, we'll definitely be seeing the Archangel coming out, and she might be able to take on
mid.
Oh, we have a fight going on.
Tower. Looks like Zed is out of it. That's an
Get a 1-for-1
shutdown. Fight bot lane as well. Jax
very nicely done by Nate. And another. Jax has been in the bot side, but not being able to take one kill down on Lucian. He always winds up getting out with his life.
Lucian has that board completed, that extra little bit to help him get out. Also the Soraka for the silences. Makes Jax unable to stop his stun immediately if you silence him when he lands. Isn't able to re-trigger it. We see a Herald coming out on red side.
Yeah.
Probably open up mid with that. Maybe try and get that second tier turret top.
And a free blue buff taken by Kayn. Jax does not have enough pressure in the jungle at the moment, just because all the lanes have been a little bit behind, and with the Zed being so far as he is, we would think to see a lot more counter jungling done on the blue side.
We see him in the mid lane trying to pick off the Xayah. Oh, perfect perfect knockup coming straight out of her ult.
Oh my God, Riven just
diving
won
here. Irelia comes in, hits the double stun with the ult. Triple Q's in, picks up the kill, might Q through minions, but it's grounded right now, unable to catch up. Oh,
but ICU wants more.
Flashes out of the stun, stunned under tower, and Nate with the incredible play. Another fight happening mid. It looks like shutdown gold going over to the Jax. From
there it is. Very well done by Nate, using his ultimate at the last moment in turret range, stopping stopping Summoner in right in his tracks.
One thing to know about Zed is when he ults, he's guaranteed to land behind you. So in these situations, if you're able to time it correctly, as soon as he lands, if you're able to ult, you can stun him right when he lands. Great timing from Nate on that. Very easy to mess up. Just ult air when he lands on the opposite side of you. Doing it a bit too early. We do see Zed trying to pick
Soraka walking into
here.
Oh. Very ballsy play done by Zed.
Ooh, bit missed timing on the barrier. Does look like Fiora's here to pick it up. Yeah, Adrian getting that kill. Working closer and closer towards that Triforce. Has a 500 gold bounty on himself now, as we do see the Zanyas being built in the mid lane. No surprise there at all. Oh, Herald being dropped in the mid lane. Pyke looking to stop it. Ooh, just a second too late.
That would have been very well done if Pyke was able to get that Q properly, but mid turret is going down. They will go for another
pressure another charge. It is possible. However, very difficult to keep Shelly alive any further. Oh, Pyke is in a precarious situation. Lucian all coming out, getting the full channel out onto Pyke a little bit, chunking out. Irelia going in.
Huge amount of damage coming out of Irelia, taking 2 people out by herself. Very nicely done. I see you taking the lead right there.
Fight power of Irelia. She may not be the strongest in the early game, able to get dueled out by Fiora. Again, Fiora fighting Zed in the bot lane.
That is not a fight that Summoner wins. But he does want more. He is not done.
Oh, IreliaCarriesU diving Soraka. Jax as well, looking to just get that inhib tower.
Now, this is what I was scared about the Soraka pick. They have very little CC to try to stop any of their engages.
They have an incredibly fast push. They have both Jax and Irelia, both Triforce users. They have Desire for the wave clear. If these people get ahead, they're certainly able to push their leads very well. You know, that's a 22-minute team fight that leads to an inhibitor. No Baron.
Now, what a change of pace that's happened in the past 2 minutes. We did see that Herald coming down from the red side to the mid turret, taking one out, and then blue side just takes it back and gets their inhibitor. Not expected at all.
Yeah, big focus on that would be ICU really turning it with that ult. Oh, a fight happening.
We got Summer going on Kane.
Oh, dodges the Q with his ult.
Huge amount of damage coming out of Kane.
Now that was again a perfect prediction with the timing, hitting Zed right when he comes from his ult, knocking him up, hitting him with that CC. Oh, we have a fight on Jax now. Oh, Jax was in his shop.
Oh no, he is able to
jump away. Also popping his ult, getting that Nimbus cloak, getting a little bit more move speed. Oh. No time to explain anything. Constant.
Yeah, there's so much going on. This is another fiesta.
We do see ICU pushing the top lane, as I mentioned earlier, with the Triforce pushes incredibly quickly. Also,
he does have about
an Executioner's Calling.
And Irelia with 1.5 attack speed at this point can just melt anything. Oh, Adrian looked like he was gonna fight there, but Pyke is back. Might be going for a hook.
Oh, and it's
hit. He does get it at the very maximum
tip
range.
of that Pyke hook. ICU coming down. Oh, almost hits that very clean stun on the Lucian, forcing the flash out from him. Now looking, we have about a 3,000 gold lead in favor of the blue side. However, there's 1,500 of that gold sitting on 2 of their champions with Jax and Irelia. Of course, you know, you have to worry about the Baron in this state, and you have to make sure that you don't get caught out. But the big thing right now is making sure that they're able to shut down these champions, earn that gold, get back into the game, while simultaneously not losing Baron.
Right now, their biggest factor would have to be a perfect Cassiopeia ult to stop at least Irelia and Jax. If they're taken out of the fight, a lot of their damage is stopped, and Zed can be controlled. So I believe this game is really on Cassiopeia's back at this point.
A big thing is that the Sterix has been completed on IreliaCarriesU. Massive item, very large tankiness. Fight in the mid lane, Adrian absolutely
not even
melts
being able to take on Adrian at all.
Oh, that was a complete completely melted him. Adrian able to block a lot of damage from Zed using the W. Pretty much nullifies part of his ultimate. Really able to push his aggression. Got a bit of a bug splat here.
Oh, you got a bug splat? Okay,
Yeah,
alright, no problem.
Yeah.
I'll just come back. I'll take over for now. And right now, the thing's going on. We see Dragon coming up in about 10 seconds. And it looks like it might be going to the red side. But if they do take that Dragon, blue team will go for the Baron. Oh, we have a fight breaking out. And a stun missed by Pyke. Kane lands his E. Very nice stun by ICU, stopping Kane in his tracks. But we do have fight still going on. Ultimate coming out by Riven, by Irelia. And this is working out very good in the favor of the red side. ICU picking up another kill. Wow, that was quite the fight. And with red team coming out on top, just slightly. I do think, however, they will lose a 2v3. Cassiopeia does get stunned. Will Soraka be able to stop them? Oh no, double kill coming by ICU. ICU taking over the game right now. Oh my god. Wow.
All right, and we're back in it.
Huge change of events. Oh, you missed that. You missed that, Terminal.
I do see a triple kill in the kill feed here for the IreliaCarriesU.
Gigantic
No
fight
surprise.
out.
She's at a very strong point in the game, completed all of her core items,
And she's
is worth
level
1,000
16.
gold.
Yep. Irelia is a great champion at the moment. She has very little counterplay. And her innate tankiness makes her able to take almost all the damage with her lifesteal. And the Baron is going to be taken for free. Unless
There is
Kane,
a pink on the Baron. Kane does know. He sees exactly how much is left.
can he do it?
Unable
Oh
to
no,
steal it.
Jax does secure that Baron. And Kane gives up his life. Oh, Adrian coming in, trying to get whatever he can out of that, but unfortunately too much CC coming out, too much damage coming out of the blue team. Alright,
Attempted 1v5, put out a lot of damage, but unable to pull through in the end. Did pick up the Xayah, so that is Baron off of one person, but not able to get the shutdown gold off this Irelia. One thing to point out is the Executioner's Calling coming out from IreliaCarriesU is massive. They have a Soraka, and they have 3 champions who have a lot of innate healing in their kit with Fiora, Kane, and Cassiopeia. And you also have the Lucian, who has that Bork, is able to heal a lot. All of them are heavily reliant on healing, and having that the Grievous Wounds application applied to everybody with, say, an ultimate, for example, is incredible help in team fights.
they do not want to run into Irelia at all in any of the team fights.
Also, completing a Death's Dance, making her even more tankier, giving her some more lifesteal.
Wow.
A full item ahead of her counterpart of Adrian.
Pyke looking for a pull. Oh, nice dodge by Lucian.
Zed ult onto the Lucian.
Oh, because they know that his E is down, so they get a free kill right there on Lucian. Nice pick by the blue team.
We do see red team trying to back out here.
Oh,
don't want to
Kane
bite off more
does
than
make
they
the
can
wrong
chew.
choice, and he walks right into the team.
It looks like he mistimed the wall walking. Ended
Definitely.
up getting pushed out on the opposite side that he wanted to.
Looks like blue team's just going to go for the win at this point.
They do have that Baron. They have all 5 members up.
Oh, Pyke going in hard. Ultimate used on Soraka. 1 turret down. We still have 5 people up.
ICU looking for the stun. Does not hit it. Ult though.
Jax going out
Does
turret.
hit.
Oh my god.
That's
ICU
looking to be
being able to
game
do anything he wants at the moment.
Adrian does get out. Lucian is up. Are they able to turn it?
No, they're
Cassiopeia
not.
going down. Ooh, game. Oh, very close game. Very back and
Good
forth.
game.
However, ICU is able to take game 1.
That was a 49 kill game in 29 minutes. That was pretty much a fiesta.
Very aggressive game coming out from both sides.
All right, so that was it for this one, right? Now we're going to finals.
I think
That-
it's a best of 3.
Definitely a carry. Oh, okay, that's what I thought too.
I'm not sure. though.
Okay, sure.
This was a best of 1 because
Oh, it is.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
that was the deal with ICU and Adrian because it was to avoid like people being like 6 games or something like that.
Okay.
So
Makes
I'm just
sense.
gonna make the new lobby. So this is the rematch between ICU and Revenge. So
All right.
the ICU got some new player. No, wait. Yeah, he got 1 new player and Revenge still have the same roster. So maybe ICU can turn this match around this time.
Yeah, we'll see if ICU gets it to Irelia. We saw what he did last game. I mean, do not give him a lead.
Definitely able to capitalize well when he gets his items.
Rip.
Tanner has added me on Steam. What a name. I don't know.
Random. Oh, you're not in the game?
No.
Oh.
Are
crap.
you able to spectate off of like?
Yeah, I can. I'll be a little bit, I think, a little bit behind you guys. Well, like
You
a
can catch
second.
up.
Yeah.
You can catch up though. What I do is I just hold down like the fast forward button. Just hold down plus, and then you get there.
All right.
Alright, yeah, but we do see a Karthus ban coming out one more time. LeBlanc being taken away from Summoner. Kennen. Who's the Kennen player?
Oh
I've
no,
seen that.
Mo just hates to play against Kennen.
Oh, okay. That sounds like a Mo pick.
Yeah. Braum coming out, no surprise there. Very strong pick right now.
And the Twitch. Oh, they still leave Irelia open. We're going to have a skill matchup. Let's see if they take the Riven.
Oh, Revenge did use Riven last time. To
Not
win.
oh my god, here comes the Fiora one more time.
Yeah, I guess he's trying to show Adrian up on this one.
This is a best of 3 though, so he can risk the first skin.
Yeah, Revenge probably wants to show Adrian how it's done.
Yeah.
That's what it looks like.
This is how you play the matchup.
And we have a Jhin again.
I wonder if Revenge is gonna go Essence River first, like just like Adrian did, or if he's gonna go like something like Ida first, like I mean Triforce, something like that.
I think he's gonna go for a Triforce, just to try to do more damage.
I do think that he likes Essence Reaver a lot. I don't know
Yeah.
if he likes it a lot on Fiora though.
He loves it on Riven.
He didn't use Essence Reaver yesterday on Riven, I don't believe.
Yeah, he
Yeah,
did.
that was
I think
his
he,
first item.
started off with the Black Cleaver.
No, he actually did. That was
He did build into it?
Yeah.
That was somebody else.
Yeah, Weeknd was the one playing with.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right. It was Weeknd
Because
that did that.
Revenge told Weekend.
Yeah.
to
I mean, he probably thought that Weeknd was like the insecure type of
Yeah.
players.
If we
hilarious.
see a Janna coming out here, I would be legitimately surprised.
Janna's Lulu. They left Lulu open.
Yeah,
Makes sense.
Harmless is the Lulu main if I remember correctly from yesterday.
Yes,
So
he
no
is.
surprise there. Now let's see ban wise. I could see them taking away the Xayah. Jean has been very proficient on it. Very good ult.
But Xayah just hasn't
Pike.
been the champion to do damage in this game. It's been mainly based on ICU.
It is. It's just also taking away comfort picks. The other picks have already been in there. But we might just see supports banned out across the board.
See if we see a Rakan ban. The Pike being taken out too. I just saw that. And it waits the last
Xin
second.
coming
Xin
out.
Zhao.
Okay.
That's
I don't think you need to ban Xin when you already picked Jax. Jax is able to fight a Xin pretty well. Not the greatest counter in the world, but definitely a counter pick. Banning out the Xin is probably just a comfort thing. You do see the Lucian off the table.
and the last ban we're gonna see. At this point, it could be anybody.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if Jean actually picks Caitlyn into Jhin.
Yeah, that'd be the safest bet.
The Evelyn ban. They're really
Evelyn.
going for the jungle bans here. Trying to slim it down. Xin and Eve are more of the solo queue junglers that you see. So it's a surprise to see it banned out here.
And we're gonna see one more time the Katarina, but hopefully not in the bot lane.
Well, with the Jhin pick, I doubt it would be in the bot lane.
Yeah.
Most
Yeah.
likely matched up against the Ahri.
And the guy.
Oh no, Syndrome.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say like the guy who played Katarina bot yesterday is playing today, so there was not that many chances to see Katarina bot this time.
Yeah, it's not something that's very common.
Katarina's a very niche pick.
Xayah coming out. That was expected. Lucian off the table, Twitch off the
Jean
table.
does like Isaiah.
And Brand left up. Very consistent damage. Not too much peel, but lane dominant support.
And Zan with the Briar combo, that's going to be very nicely timed stuns if they're able to do it properly. And
Looks like
for
they're
about
hovering
4
over
seconds.
gank heavy junglers, trying to get maybe an early lead, maybe get revenge ahead, try and outpace the Irelia. Irelia on a couple of items, as we saw last game, is really able to take over a game. Fiora is kind of still forced into the split. Just looking at the two sides here, bot lane we see a bit of a safe lane coming out from the red side with a very aggressive push heavy lane on blue side. Junglers, gank heavy on red side, more farm heavy on the blue side. Mid lane, pretty much a skill matchup. Syndra versus Ahri back in season 3, pretty common. DFG, RIP. And of course, we have ICU versus Revenge in the top lane, a mirror match from last game, or the same match from last game rather, with Irelia versus Fiora. Let's see how it turns out in this one.
I'm curious. I haven't seen Revenge play too much Fiora. Maybe 1 or 2 games, but maybe he's played a lot more in solo queue than we know.
Maybe he has
this
a secret
season-
account.
Yeah,
This
secret
season
account.
he hasn't been playing much, but back when Fiora was a bit better, he played a decent amount. Picked it up a lot more. Also, Nate, the game started if you were able to spectate off of it. All didn't start, but the delay is
Yeah.
counting down.
Yeah, because the game just started.
If not, what you might be able to do is like look at the rankings.
Yeah, op.gg
like-
true live game.
Oh, you can do that.
Yeah, that's who.
Because from what I knew is that you could like go into the challenger leaderboards and click on somebody in there if they're playing a game live and spectate.
That seems harder.
Yeah, it's through the client. So
Oh.
we see another invade coming out from ICU's team. Tried the same thing last game, but it doesn't look like there's going to be a Soraka in that bush for them to get. Also, no Pike Hook.
They don't really have much stuns at the beginning unless Ari starts her
Oh.
charm, and we might see a little.
Lulu
Never
getting
mind.
some vision.
Not getting caught out.
However, they have not been spotted in that bush. It's just been Ari. Ari's the
They
only
will
one who's been
be.
spotted.
Great pixel war done by Lulu. Oh, unless they go the long way around.
It looks like they're going to be starting blue.
Minions have spawned.
Hackerim, very much so, needs his blue buff. Oh, maybe not. Maybe just looking for a pick.
Nothing coming out of the first few
Yeah.
minutes.
Generally, if you're
getting
able to
red
take away
buffs.
Hackerim's blue, he is very, very deprived on mana. He spams his Q constantly. Oh. Syndra already at half health, getting hit by the stun from ICU as he walked through the lane.
Wow. That's unfortunate. Not a good way to start your lane. And being a Syndra, you kind of want to be as ahead as possible. Oh, taking more free poke. Mainly tunnel vision on the CS. And she's going to miss the last 2 minutes. Wow. Huge amount of damage coming in from mid lane. Bot lane looks pretty even. Top lane has not even traded yet. This is a lot slower than last game.
So, if I'm playing against this Jax, or if I'm watching
Oh,
these games,
Revenge went right into that stun.
ooh. This Jax seems to do the same pathing. He goes red to topside scuttle. Easy to match that. Easy to collapse on him if he continues to do that. Oh, but here it looks like he's going for the gank top, level 2.
Wow. Oh, here it is. Let's see what Revenge does. He's gonna have to burn Flash without a doubt.
No. Revenge does have his W.
Oh, he's stalling
there
long
as
enough
well.
for Hecarim to come.
I mean, he's in his favor.
Oh, and they
Go
still
top.
go in.
Ooh, flash burn from ICU.
Oh,
No dive
okay.
there.
That would have been a death if Hecarim had committed.
Revenge
done by
also
Revenge.
running grasp.
He does
showing
not have
that
Flash anymore.
Heals.
The heals are really important for Grasp on Fiora. Oh, and a good stun landed by Zaya.
Oh, Zaya.
Oh, and a
very
root
low.
landed by...
Almost taken out. by the-
Almost enough to kill. If DFT was still a thing on Jhin, she would have been dead. Oh, Brand just walking up into the Lulu. Lulu getting stunned. First blood coming out by Brand. Very nice.
Showing the lane dominance that Brand has, even with his ADC low, still able to take the game into his own hands.
Yeah, we're seeing a
Really
lot of
assert his
tunnel vision.
dominance. We see Revenge picking up a second Doran's Blade, really focused on sustaining through here.
He's
It's able
not
to
gonna let ICU take over.
Jax on the top side, but he has his full jungle up. It's possible to see him gank top here. Yep, he's going through the lane.
They really want to take Revenge down. Oh, Revenge just uses parry. Let's see if we get a
Parry.
stun coming out from ICU. Oh, no.
And no, Jax is just going back to farming.
Hecarim taking that scuttle in the bot lane and maybe looking for an invade.
Looks like
Or
he's looking
gank.
for the gank mid. Ari
Chasing
is
somewhere
very
a little
pushed.
bit.
Predator boots are completed. Flash
Okay.
burned on the Ari.
Very safely done by Summer. Oh, we see a fight going on in top lane. Revenge looks like he's on top with that double Dorn blade. He wasted his Q. This is a very close fight.
Very
Good
nice
parry.
parry.
All right, there's still a brawl going on in mid lane.
Now the
Summer-
corrupting pot from ICU does allow him to keep up a bit and sustain. However, Revenge has sustained innately through the lifesteal, through grasp, and through his Q. Significantly easier to proc than queuing in on Irelia. Wave also heavily in Revenge's favor here, able to freeze it if he wants to. He has the lifesteal to do so and can tank it a bit. One of the greatest reasons that why double Dorans is so good in lane.
That extra lifesteal, especially on a champion like Fiora who has the innate lifesteal, makes a big difference, especially if he's going Bloodline.
We do see the freeze almost breaking. Hecarim is there. Might try and capitalize on Irelia getting back to lane and having the level advantage for Revenge.
Nate, are you in?
Actually, op.gg is down, and I cannot spectate through spectate.
And you don't have anybody in the game on your friends?
That is correct.
I see. Well, try the way that Terminal said. Go to the challenger leaderboard.
It looks like that's down as well, because
Wow.
I can't get anyone's.
Well then.
Well, that's
Oh, there is a
unfortunate.
gank
Oh,
top
look at that.
lane.
ICU is level 4 and Fiora is level 6 right now.
Dive is definitely
They're
coming
gonna
out
die.
here.
Yup.
Pretty much a guaranteed kill.
Oh, and Hecarim lives. Lot of
I'm
life
not
over
sure if he lived due to maybe a triumph or possibly just due to the Fiora ult healing, but it was very close. Jhin almost going down to the bot lane. Jax flashes on for the stun. Kill heading over to that Jax.
Very nicely done. Very clean. Good amount of CC root.
Jax really likes to prioritize the bot lane. We've seen this in the last couple of games, making sure that this bot lane gets this lead and doesn't want the other team's bot lane getting any further ahead than they would be.
Right, but that dragon is going to put them a lot more ahead. Everyone's going to get a big boost of damage.
That's a 6-minute Infernal Drake. Infernal is giving 10% additional AD. While it's not the greatest amount right now, it can be like an additional longsword. It's 350 worth of gold. Or later on down the line, it can be upwards of 60 AD. Or if you get multiple, or 60 AP, for example. These, thousands of golds worth of stats. Oh, and a fight happening in the bot lane. Hecarim coming with the gank, as well as Syndra getting solo queued in the mid. Looks like Syndra disconnected.
And we have a pause coming out.
So during this
Syndra
pause,
just DC'd.
yeah, we might as well just look at items, see how things are going. No surprise, Fiora building a Tiamat first item, get that lane pressure. One thing I have noticed is that some of them skip it in order to be able to freeze lane better. They just go straight for their first item without getting the wave clear. Further on down the line, we don't see anything too different. A lot of components. For example, Ari building into the Lost Chapter, not completed yet. Jhin and Xayah both should be going for the Stormrazor. Nothing to really write home about here.
Yeah, it's a pretty normal start for a game like this.
Revenge definitely has the upper hand on ICU in the top lane. But when looking across the other lanes, it seems like there's a little bit of a farm lead and kill lead in all the other lanes. So really see how Revenge is able to push his lead and really capitalize on the advantage that he has. He is still a level up. However, by the time ICU hits his level 6, Revenge's ult will be back up. There shouldn't be too much of a window where they capitalize on being 6 with an ult down. But we'll see what fight happens when it does. Is there any way to look at stats for runes? Oh,
While it's
game's back.
paused, you cannot.
We're back. I'm not sure what happened there, but it looks like we're back. Chasing Summer's going to get some free turret damage, plus 160. Excuse me.
Oh. Questionable fight
Wait.
here coming out from the Hecarim.
What was,
I don't know
No, Hecarim, that was the worst thing you can do.
I don't
He
know if
had
he
no-
missed the E on the minion or if he just thought he would do more damage than he did. But yeah, questionable on that. The one thing is Revenge does have his ult back up. IreliaCarriesU is 6. There's a decent sized wave coming in. Oh,
But if
we
you
might
notice-
see Revenge try and dive and deny it.
Revenge is about 30 CS ahead at the moment. 30. And he's gonna get 160 from the turret plating. He's in a good spot right now. Oh. And he laughs to taunt ICU in the top lane.
One thing is right there, he knows ICU isn't going to be going in on that
Yeah.
stun. There's no reason to parry that, especially when, for example, Jax is coming up right here.
And will Revenge try to 1v2 the situation? He
Most
might.
definitely.
He will.
Takes
Wow.
out the Jax. Easily able to take out ICU after this, as long as he's able to
Revenge
keep
going
up.
crazy.
Has the double
He's
buffs.
gonna finish it. Oh my god.
Oh.
Very nice. Very nice by
Able
Revenge.
to take out the kill. 2v1.
Okay.
Really
He
able to
went into
generate his
that.
own lead.
He went into that with the thought that he can't do this, and there's nothing that's gonna stop him.
Syndra charmed in the mid lane, not cleansed, not flashed out. Flash coming out now. Was barely getting out. Cleanse was saved. Oh, Hecarim coming mid, trying to get something out of this. Charm.
Trying to push her right back into. Oh, she won't be in turret range. Not dying.
Another Q coming out from Hecarim, and
Oh.
that is the shutdown. However,
The red buff
no
is
assist
enough
on the
to sword.
Syndra. Jax up in the top lane again. See if Revenge is able to get out.
I think he'll just
Maybe
be
he's
coming
gonna
out with
try
a
and
double
fight
kill. Because he is level 9 and they are both level 6. If they do get a kill on him, that'd be huge.
Oh, Jax just stunned Irelia himself. Get that heal off. Ooh,
Oh, and
very
they got
close.
the kill off. Very clean. Revenge pushing his lead just a little bit too much. But showing us why he was rank 1.
Now, looking back at this fight really fast, I'm actually going to rewind to confirm something. There's one minion there. There's a single minion left. If Jax had went Tiamat, which is the generic Jax jungle first item to clear better,
That would have been
if went
yeah.
that Tiamat, that minion would have died. And IreliaCarriesU would not have been able to queue back in.
Right.
Uh,
Goes to show
small
all the
things
small
like that.
things. Yeah. Exactly. ICU trying his best. Going down top lane.
We do see a fight in the bot lane.
Wow, very nice root done by
Massive
Jin.
damage coming out from Jin, as well as
Just to
Brand.
show. That damage by Brand support.
Lulu
is
does go down,
insane.
unable to get her ult off. Jin ult coming out. No threat on the Brand.
Jean just sitting there standing and taking it.
A bunch of nerfs came through to Jin over the course of the last couple of years.
Oh, ICU gets a
big-
nice stun on Revenge. Sorry.
Oh no, it's all good. A big thing is that he does significantly less damage with his ult when it isn't low on health, and he doesn't have a lot of AD up yet. So
As we saw, it literally did 15
able to
damage.
sit there and just tank it for a point. Still double buffs in the top lane on Revenge. Took those back very quickly from ICU. ICU in a 30 CS deficit. And it looks like there's going to be a dive top lane, possibly. Lulu is there to help out Revenge.
Lulu would be able to make that dive extremely safe.
Lulu still has ult as well as Ignite.
Oh, there's a fight.
Ooh.
If Lulu had waited a second more.
Ooh.
Oh!
Was
ICU.
disarmed. Revenge was disarmed in that fight, unable to finish off the kill. We do see another fight happening at Dragon, but first tower taken by Revenge.
Both top laners coming out with some nice plays today.
Now, one interesting thing is, another fight happening. Bot side river. Ari feared by the Hecarim ult, getting chased down by the Hecarim as well. Looks like
But it's
Ignite
gonna
burned.
kill him.
Jin there to pick up the kill.
Oh, one hit. Revenge is still doing that split push strat we talked about.
Now Revenge has went so far into this split push, he got Berserker Greaves in place of Tabby or even Merc Treads. Now,
That's really risky.
Now that is something you do not see often on the Fiora, but he knows what his role is, and he knows that he's able to push his lead with this. 35% attack speed for the amount of gold that they give. They're incredibly efficient items as well. So it's not like it's a waste of gold.
I'm actually very happy to see that. I love it when champions go crazy amounts of AD. I think it's just very entertaining to watch. And he could literally 1v1 anybody. He won't have any chance or any struggle on with anybody on their team. But if they send 2 or 3 for him, he's not living at all. I see you pulling some fancy moves. Questionable.
Don't think they're going to be able to get out of this one.
No.
Oh, no.
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 He went
No.
right back in. And that parry was perfect.
It's going to be very difficult for ICU to come back into this game, even after the Triforce. Revenge has just gotten so far ahead.
And he's going more attack speed. Look at that stinger.
That should be building into a Triforce, actually.
Yeah.
Should be completed shortly, if I had to guess. I still have no idea how to bring up the gold menu. G? No. H? No. Yeah, He's probably has it soon.
Yeah.
Hey. They have just complete control over the top side, pretty much given up on mid and bot, hoping that Revenge can 1v5. He has done it before on Riven, but we'll see if his Fiora is up to the task. Now Lulu getting dove in the bot lane,
Wow.
easily taken out by those
With a
team
free
members.
turret. Oh, press X.
Okay. Yeah, Triforce done.
Thank you,
Oh,
DFM.
going in on the Xayah.
Oh, Jean has no chance of getting out, unfortunately.
No.
The stun was not in the right direction. He should have waited just a second longer.
Now, looking at the gold totals, Revenge is 3,000 gold ahead.
That's
of
a whole
ICU.
Triforce.
It is. However, in the mid lane, another fight breaking out.
Oh,
Jax
Tekram has been
flashed you
catching
in.
the unfortunate events this game. And Ika, let's see if he's gonna go in and kill Syndra.
Oh,
Very
Chain
hard to stop
CC
Revenge.
on Revenge. Let's see if he's able to make something out of this.
Wow, that parry was
Nice
so
parry.
good. He is disarmed, but they won't continue that.
Able to get out of that pretty easily. ICU channeling his W instead of chasing after the... However, Lulu, a bit out of position. See if she's able to get out. Ooh, Jax just not missing this... not charging the stun early enough, rather. Unable to recast it upon landing.
Seven and 1 on Fiora. Revenge has something to prove, and he's proving it. Looks like bot lane turret is going to be going down with that demolish, making a huge impact on this game.
One thing I like to point out, looking at item builds across the board, they are incredibly similar. We have Tiamat Triforce in the top lane. We have skipping your jungle item Triforce in the jungle. We have Ludens coming out first item in mid. Stormrazor first item in 80 carries.
We have a 2v1 going down in bot lane. Ari is going to... No, never mind. They should not fight this.
Perfect CT. Ooh, unable
That
to target.
charm was well done. Hard to get away from Fiora, but looks like Fiora has changed her target to Jax. And
Almost
low chance.
Yeah,
Never mind.
unable to stay in this fight. Doesn't have the Essence Reaver to keep up the mana. Probably at the rate that they're going to pick that up soon, however. Jin trying to get a little bit of a split push in the top lane. I don't think they're going to be able to match the Ahri, however. Ahri does have no ult or flash, unable to gap close easily. Oh, just barely missing the 4th shot onto Ahri. Would have been a kill.
Definitely. But it is very hard to get an Ahri. Ahri did not have ult there, though, so there was a high chance. It was just the EU sniper.
Now, blue side should be looking to open up the map a bit by getting mid tower here. Really difficult to push against Syndra, however, and they're going to have somebody deal with Revenge in the side lane. Very likely that Revenge is going to be 3v1. Oh, Nimbus Cloak proccing. Oh, ICU trying to get out of this one, unable to do so. Stun coming out onto Jean.
Oh,
very nice ult.
Very good time.
Grand ult coming out, however, bounces
Dude,
between
huge
all
amounts
of
of damage. Jack's securing that kill.
Brand is the real carry in that lane.
Yeah.
Ahri over the wall, hits the charm. Jax jumping to the plant, walking right past, however.
They did have to make
Smart
Ahri
play.
burn her ult, but you know, questionable
Jax
also.
dodge coming out, parry, stun. Easily melted after it.
Extremely questionable. He should not have been anywhere near that Fiora.
One thing that's really difficult to do as Jax is you might counter Fiora's autos, but you also can stun yourself very easily. Oh, ICU coming into mid. I don't know if he wants to fight this. Revenge really pushing his luck. Ooh, flashing in.
Oh my god, he has so little risk. Never mind, his risk is a lot bigger with a 1,000 kill bounty. Wow, that puts ICU really back in the game. Let's see.
Now, a
He's still 4,000 gold behind Fiora. I'll just tell you
The
that.
biggest thing in that fight was the ignite getting dropped on top of him. The
Yup.
grievous wound as applied by that cut his double lifesteal, cut the grasp, cut the vitals. He was unable to sustain through the Aurelia's damage, which would have occurred without that ignite placed. You see a Herald out on top, that must have been running out. Also, Aurelia getting collapsed on by 3 members of the red team. They seem to be a little bit cautious to approach.
Here we go. ICU going into a 1v3 situation. This is
Very
not
nice
look
hitting
good.
2 members. And all 3 ults coming out. Blue team should be
As
looking to
expected.
fight here to try and capitalize on that. They are ahead in every lane except for top.
Now, I wonder if we'll be seeing Fiora join this fight.
I think
Because
he
the
has
Rift
to
Herald
match
has
the
been
Rift
thrown
Herald.
top.
He has to match the Rift, but he does have TP if need be. They should just be calling off this dragon. They should give it up. The first ocean at this point is unnecessary to risk more over. It is very easy to get aced at the dragon and then lose more than you bargained for, such as Baron maybe or towers.
Exactly, and that little amount of life health regen, mana regen really isn't worth it at this point.
Another big thing that you have to look at is even in the early game, sometimes it's best to give up a dragon if you're able to set up your wave. If you're able to deny the enemy laner, say 15 minions, that is
That's
worth
huge.
a massive amount of gold. Giving
About
them that
400.
dragon, yeah, that's over a kill.
Mhm.
It doesn't matter if they get that dragon if you set them that far behind. Especially if you're able to keep up these leads all
Wow.
over the map. Oh,
I just
another-
want to talk. I just want to talk about Revenge's fancy footwork around there. He literally took the longest route, waiting for Lulu to come up and secure that kill for them.
Another great thing is that IreliaCarriesU has had consistent timing with the stuns coming out very fast, very precise. However, this time he just cast the single part of the stun, baited out Revenge's parry, and parry just whiffed, and then he stunned afterwards. Very nice usage of that stun by ICU.
Timing it very well.
They have to send more than one person to match Revenge on this split.
Exactly. And at that
it's
point,
gonna
I'm
be
pretty
a
sure he could
testing
take them
match.
on with double buffs. That red
It's really
buff
gonna
life
be a
steal is
test
huge.
of, shot calling. Oh, those are his wolves now. I'm sorry.
Not even a chance. Wow, Revenge. This is his game. Once
Yeah,
again,
I believe this is the 1v5 moment. He's out. Yeah.
13-2-1. He is not sharing any kills today, but he's definitely taking control of this game.
Now, I don't know if everybody knows, but Riot recently added a stats client to their, or a stats slide to the client, and
Mhm.
you're able to see kind of how you play around compared to other people. Like either you're a team player, or you're heavy into team fights and everything, you just care about gold. If you look at Revenge's graph, it is just everything pointed towards gold.
Oh, yeah?
Everything getting him the most gold possible. It works. Really, he's able to create his own leads and play around them, and you can see that perfectly well here. You know, diving the tier 2 tower while surrounded by the enemy team and getting out uncontested.
Exactly. That is exactly why he's almost 6,000 gold ahead of ICU.
You see
And
Nimbus
another 1v2
rocking there,
situation.
easily chasing her down.
Oh, the charm does land, and they got the ignite. I think Revenge might be dead. Yes, he is. Another bounty lost.
Yeah, if Ari didn't have the flash there, that would have been a different story.
Yeah. Or the ignite.
Gene Clark with these Xayah ults every time.
Oh,
the snipe
last
coming out
one.
from- Oh, if only
We see
the
something
Gene
coming out of
walked
ICU.
behind Brand.
Yep. That movement speed was just too slow at that point.
Well, ICU trying to make something happen mid, just barely missing the stun, doesn't even need it. Picks up, oh, Lulu ult saving
Lulu
the
ult
Syndra.
saved. And the Syndra E stopping Jax.
Excellent play by the red team to disengage there. You know, they don't have their carry up, they really can't do much. Blue team forced to back, make sure that they catch these waves, otherwise Fiora could just TP up, easily get that tower, even the inhib. Brand looking to get some vision in the red side jungle.
Brand's been very stable all game. Do you think he's going to go next for his Rylance?
Guaranteed Rylex.
100%.
It synergizes so well with Leandri's, synergizes so well with his kit, the constant burn. Generally, you see Leandri's coming out first only because the recent buffs where they increased its damage. Before that, it was Rylai's every time.
That makes sense. But I feel like Rylai's slow factor is just way more important.
It is. It's the damage that
free kill taken top.
Oh, let's see if he's able to kite this one out. Nobody there to help him.
There is one more charge left on her ultimate. Now let's go bot lane, see how Revenge is. He heals 311 per Q. Let's see, is he gonna go crazy?
There. No grievous wounds either. Flash is
Oh,
burned on both sides. Oh, and
Revenge
Revenge
still
gets out.
pretty clean.
Turret
So
falling
fast.
mid lane. However, Wave pushing in top alongside chasing Summer. Looks like they're looking to contest this dragon.
Oh, Syndra has no flash. She should be dying right now. Oh, here comes Hacker. Oh, there it is.
Lulu ult almost saved. Brand ult.
Kind of
Too much
secured that
damage.
last.
We do see a QSS coming out of Revenge here. That is going to be key when laning against all the CC on the enemy team. We
Extremely
see
smart.
him only dying generally due to the fact that he does get stunned up. There's just so many different layers that they can put onto him.
And there's not enough damage for him to take that without grievous wounds, he won't die.
The other thing that means is he's going to have 3 different lifesteal items when his build's completed. Oh,
Wow.
Ari caught out here. Shutdown gold heading over to Hecarim.
I'd be scared if I was on the blue team at this point. But they are ahead on gold. Remember that? By
Most of
200.
red gold is funneled into Revenge.
Yeah.
7,000 gold lead when comparing ICU and Revenge.
Yeah.
That's a lot of gold. That's 2 Triforces worth of gold. Essence Reaver completed on Revenge now. If you fight him when he has his ult up, you lose.
Very true.
Very few people would be able to 1v1 a Fiora at this point. a full build Jax would struggle to do so.
Oh yeah, without a doubt. That parry just makes her, inevitable or invincible.
Yeah.
Sorry.
No. It is also inevitable. Looking at the waves, however, it seems that none of them are set up to be too great. For example, top wave, not in favor of red team here. They really should be looking to get a Baron and having these waves pushing in while they do so. Oh, Revenge in the fight bot lane. ICU
Another 1v2 situation.
Ooh, unable to pick these
dashes
up.
right into the disarm.
Now, the build that Revenge went, while it is incredibly high damage and sustain, it is lacking heavily in any tank stats, and that's showing in these fights. He gets melted so quickly, he's unable to get these auto-offs and able to sustain. For example, he was ignited in the last fight again. He's just unable to win these.
Oh, they're gonna sneak the Baron.
It's taken.
Wow.
I feel like at this point, Revenge should definitely switch his Berserker Greaves into Tabbies. Or at least...
It's going to be very hard. It will be very hard for him to win this. They have Grievous Wounds on 4 out of 5
Wow.
members. They have Ignites as well on 2 members.
Oh,
She's
wow.
getting picked.
Very nicely done by Summer.
We do see the Merc Treads getting picked up in place of those Berserker Greaves. A triple stun coming out from Syndra, as well as
Nice ult.
Jax getting picked by the ult. Big stun coming out from ICU. Revenge trying to follow it up. Predator on the Hecarim, slow coming through on the Brand ult. Still very fast. Fear coming through.
Hecarim going in and living.
QSSing the charm. ICU going down. Inhib turret was taken. Inhib itself was not.
That is a win on their part. Oh, Revenge does want blood.
Looks like this turret could be going down with very little contest. Possibly looking to get the next one. Wanting to save that demolish. Able to use it on a different tower.
However, there are no other towers for them to take. Now, we have heard a lot of memes about Fiora and her team fighting potential, and that she has none. We'll see this game, because that's how it's looking. That's the only way they're going to be able to win, is through a good team fight.
It's very rare that Fiora is able to out-team fight an Irelia. Due to the gold lead, it may be possible, but again, very difficult just due to the amount of Grievous Wounds. Everybody's reducing his healing.
At this point, with
Jax going in on the Jhin. Flash
yep,
onto
he gets that flash. Very smart use of the flash, because without it, he would not have gotten that kill.
Unable to cancel TP now. Revenge has to make that once he passed it.
Does get stunned, but he's so quick.
He's continuing this chase. 4 members from blue side coming up to stop him. Takes the Gromp as payment. Revenge is full build at this point. Let's see what he can make happen with it.
Let's see. Will he? Oh wow! Oh, he does.
Lulubolt knocking up
of the
3
house.
members, still
He's
going
one
in.
auto.
Hecarim ult as well.
Hecarim does
fearing
go
many
in
members.
disarm. Oh my
Randall
god!
coming through. Let's see if the rest of the team can clean up. Syndra ult barely killing the Jax.
That
Brand
damage
also
coming
just
from the
barely
brand.
missing his stun, but impossible to chase after.
Oh no!
They have a decent wave there. However, they do not have their AD carry. They don't have Fiora. Very slow pushing with just the Lulu and Syndra.
Mohammed is actually able to 1v5 their team, even with all those Grievous runes.
I
Sort
wouldn't
of.
say it's 1v5. You got Lulu ulted. We see the Syndra stun come through. Hecarim ult. there's a lot there. Jin wasn't even alive. If Jin was in that fight, that is very, very one-sided in favor of the red team, though.
That would have been. This is bad place, bad time.
ICU
Also, Ari was
TPing.
taken out first too.
Oh, very
Oh.
nice stun coming out of the
Timed
Syndra.
beautifully.
Let's see if Lulu can help her. Ooh,
Oh,
minions. that
very
she
nice
queued
dodge.
through. Gonna be very difficult to get out of this one. Zanya's keeping the brand alive. Slightly mistimed Q.
Good damage from ICU. Trying to bring himself back in the game. Revenge at this point is full build. He did switch to Mercs. Those Zerkers are no longer necessary. And he should be potted up. Yeah,
Now,
he
one
has
thing we
more
might
money.
see is eventually possibly selling boots. Though the tenacity is very important, we may see him pick up like a Yomu's maybe, or
Yomu's.
just something that gives movement.
Mm-hmm.
Of course, that'd be a bit down the line, but he just has so much gold. It would be no surprise to see it. 8k up compared to ICU. The total gold for his team is 61,000, and he has 22,000. So he has
a
1/3 of his entire team's gold.
If that doesn't
Comparing
mean
to
getting on
blue
your
side,
back.
it is split almost completely evenly, with everybody at about 13k aside from the support.
nice charm done by Summer. Let's see if we're gonna see Hecarim initiate.
Hecarim from the
He
side,
wants to go in.
very fast, trying to get something.
Oh, we have the Jinno starting it off though.
Through. Unable to hit any primary targets.
Stun taken
ICU
down.
stunned up.
Revenge is in the main now.
Oh, Hecarim ult coming
Okay.
through. Zaya ult also would counter that.
We got the
IreliaCarriesU in the
Yeah.
back line,
Oh.
absolutely melting Revenge.
ICU
in this situation.
taking over the team. Oh my god. That's the ICU we've been looking for.
It
He
is.
finally pulled it out.
And this is what we've been talking about when comparing the team fighting of Fiora versus Irelia. It's
Exactly.
just their kits allow them to do so much different
Right.
things. Aurelia is able to get back there even while that far behind Revenge, able to do so much more in the fight.
Wow, that was a real change of events. And the game has been taken by ICU's team. Very well done. Wow. I did not see that coming. GG.
Alright. Well, that was a definite back and forth game. It was a great one. And
But if you check out the scores throughout the team, blue side extremely even. Red team, everyone had a negative KD except for Revenge.
yeah, it was a very different game. Unable to pull out how it wanted to. But that's it for me, guys. I can't say I'll be here often, but if I'm ever needed, I'll be back. And thank you guys for having me. It was great casting.
Oh yeah, man. Thanks for coming. I will say for that last team fight, if they would have just waited the 14 seconds for Lulu, that might have been the difference in that team fight.
Yup, 100%.
They could have. Yeah, it was very close. It was just, the big difference was just having an Aurelia versus having the Fiora because of that team fight potential. She took over that fight and Mo couldn't do anything.
That is true.
But have a good one.
Oh yeah. Sorry.
My bad too. I'm honestly shocked at how that game changed really quickly. But that was expected. It's a team game.
It really is. Having 4 people stronger than the other team versus one person who's just extremely fed definitely shows you it's a lot harder to carry a game than it used to be.
A lot harder.
Although I would have liked to see Revenge do a little bit more split pushing.
Yeah, he started coming with the team a little bit too much. And that's kind of what threw it.
He had a TP, he could have been using it to clean up team fights or anything like that.
Just to pressure the inhibs, because once they got to the inner turrets, nothing was pressured.
But at least I'll be able to cast this game and not from a. I was on a 7-second delay, and I was like, every single thing you guys were talking about, like I saw it on delay. I was like, I have no idea.
I understand that you'd be all late to the party for everything.
Could just talk about fights after they happen, but it'd still be like 20 seconds later.
Exactly.
I will say, Chasing Summer is definitely killing it out there. Oh, I also didn't see ICU drop to Diamond 1.
Yeah. Wait, was he Master yesterday?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he was.
Ouch. Well, he did redeem himself with the last 2 games. He's been doing really good lately. Except, you know, for the laning phase. Now, out of Gene, I'd like to see something other than Xayah, because Xayah has not been having too big of an impact.
Now, Xayah is right now the worst AD carry.
Yeah.
I'd hope to see something like a Ezreal, or
same.
Or I'd even take a Queso. A little bit more impact.
Yeah, man. I'm surprised we haven't seen the guys up. So let's see. I bet you the first man is
Well, we do know
Braum.
on Revenge's mid, Hypa, he was playing Karthus all yesterday.
Mm-hmm.
So now he is from EU, so his ping does make it a little bit more difficult. So I would suspect that they would also get rid of Karthus, but they're going to get rid of the Lulu first, and they're actually going to target ban ICA with that Jax.
Yeah, that all we've seen from ICA is Jax, so I wonder what he'll be pulling out next.
We are going to see the Camille ban, so Wing will not be able to use that Camille like he did yesterday.
You think we'll see the Riven coming out this game?
I would almost bet that we're going to see that.
Because
Fiora,
Riven,
although it was carrying for a while, Riven would be better for team fights.
exactly, and at the end of the day, that's what it comes down to.
They're also going to get rid of that brand. We are seeing a lot of target bans aside from the tops.
Yeah, exactly.
So we might see. Yep, there is the Karthus ban. So we are going to see a lot of different picks possibly coming in. Although I would suspect to see either LeBlanc or Ahri coming out for Chasing Summer.
Oh yeah, definitely. If they don't ban out that LeBlanc, they will definitely take it. He did really good on LeBlanc. At least really consistent. But there's a Riven coming out.
Revenge is going with that first pick, Riven.
Yeah. He tried the Fiora, he risked it, he risked it, and it didn't work out, but here comes ICU with the Irelia again.
Looks
No
like
surprise.
Dean might be going with that Xayah again.
There it is. It's not
Must
bad.
be more of a comfort pick for Gene.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, we're going to see Twitch coming out.
Oh, they did not ban it, and Twitch had a huge impact on the first game.
And of course, we are going to see that Nami. It is Harmless's second pick, I believe. Used Nami the first game.
I believe it was also Nami Twitch that they played.
And they had a giant impact in that bot lane.
Mm-hmm. They took it over. And the
We
Ahri
are
comes
gonna
out.
see Ahri. That does make sense that they would be using the Ahri here.
This is
Chasing Summer
almost,
doing amazing at it.
yeah, the exact same comp. So looks like.
We aren't going to see the brand in the bot lane this time, so the support will have a little bit less impact unless they pick something like Zyra.
Right, right. I would love to see a Zyra. Zyra is, in my opinion, a better brand.
I believe so too. Zyra has always been a fun pick. I wish they would switch her back to the old version.
We'll
though.
see
Yeah.
if Hypa stays with what he says on the Discord server, but I might actually pull off the Katarina mid lane.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
I'd like to see that.
I'm gonna call what he says. He said, actually bring out my kata to smash them. So let's see if he can pull that off.
Alright, let's see.
I thought about pulling out the Diana in that last game,
Yeah.
but
Why didn't you?
being a blind pick Diana is not very fun.
No. Not at all. Did you expect to see Zed?
I did not expect
Cassiopeia?
to see Zed since they had so much AD. I was expecting him to go something like a Ahri or
Right.
something
That would
along
have
those
been
lines.
way easier for you.
Oh, definitely would have. Well, we're gonna see the Warwick this time. With
Wow.
that Jax ban coming through.
That's surprising. That is the first time we've seen Warwick. So far, we've seen every one of these champions.
He is a good safe pick for someone who is a one trick on a Jax.
True.
So I'm not really that surprised. I would have liked to see something like a Nunu though. Oh, we're gonna see the Zac. Wow.
Wow. Oh, is he gonna do it? You know, I'm really not a big fan of Zac anymore. I feel like he has very little damage, and the only thing that's useful about him is his CC. And it may be good in some parts, but it might be lackluster also.
Well, they might be looking to concentrate on that top lane again with the Zac Riven combo.
Definitely.
Any little stun with the Zac coming in will be
Enough
pretty
for
dominant
Riven.
against ICU.
Yeah, I feel like there are better. I mean, you can pick Zac, but there are so many champions that can do the same thing and that are way stronger.
But better.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
exactly. Like that's the problem with Zac right now. But maybe, hey, I don't know. they'll do it the right way.
Now, Zillion for the last pick is actually going to be very helpful against this team.
Against Revenge.
As long as he can time those ults very well and get some stuns going, it could be very helpful for team fights.
I'm excited about this game. Get to see Revenge on Riven again against ICU. Did we see this
Yeah.
matchup yesterday?
I
believe so, right? Okay.
And Revenge just definitely dominated that top lane. I haven't seen ICU win 1v1 top lane. There's been a lot of jungle pressure.
Wasn't it against your team? Where he did
Uh,
really good?
Well, Adrian was beating him top lane, but he did manage to come back.
Oh, okay. Yep. Mid-game Irelia.
Yep.
All right, man. I'll be back in a few minutes.
Sounds good.
All right, hello, we're back.
We are back. We are loaded in.
Yes. Let's see. Let's just make sure we're on the same time. I'm at 12, 13, 14.
I'm at 17, 18.
Perfect. All right, awesome. Let's see if we're going to see an invade starting off level 1 from either side.
Well, I wouldn't be surprised if they would, but it does look like the Twitch is lagging behind. Has not bought his, he finally just bought his items, so it looks like they're just going to go with the standard, looking to see if anyone tries to ward that Tribe Rush, which is the solo queue special.
Definitely. We're just going to see Pixel Brush wards coming out very soon, and looks like everyone's just going to go take their buffs safely. We have a longsword 3-pot coming out from Revenge, so he's gonna go a lot more ballsy this game, as opposed to I believe he went Doran's Blade in the first game.
I know he did on Fiora. Yeah, he went with the Doran's Blade because he ended up with the double Dorans.
Mm-hmm. Definitely.
I don't know what he did on Riven the last time, but I would suspect that he went the longsword 3-pot is the common thing for the Rivens.
Gotcha.
Especially if they go Ignite. Although he did go Summoner Spellbook, which is a definite change.
Huh. Instead of the Klepto as he went last time.
Yeah.
Yeah, we had Pixel wards coming out. And everyone walking to their lane. Let's see how Revenge starts this lane. Got some auto attack animation cancels coming out from both sides. Bot lane missing a few CS at the start. A little bit of poke coming down. And mid lane just getting shoved in by Ahri's natural push.
Yeah, we are going to see that, especially if it's using that Q on all the minions.
Definitely.
Which could be good for Katarina. They got a little, oh, that was a nice little charm there. Katarina's going to take a lot of damage.
Oh, wow. Huge damage coming out. Top lane, both of them hitting level 2, no one going in.
I will say, we're also seeing the longsword 3-pot out of the Katarina, too. It gives them a few pots living in lane, a little bit easier to CS, as well as able to get up in there in melee range.
Gotcha. Yeah, that's very smart. I haven't seen that before done by Katarina, but he is the main. Revenge going in for a little bit of... Oh, nice try. Good pull coming out from ICU and Revenge.
Do a lot of treating. And back right on out. The Ignite being burned from Revenge. Both flashes also burned.
Coming out safe on both sides. Looks like Revenge did take the lead in there, though.
I see you using 2 corrupting pots. Is going to be able to heal up and probably be able to stay in this lane.
Yeah, he's
and
not
Wave is pushing towards him, so he's probably just going to stay, and it might actually work out for him.
Just soak it up. He's still got that Seasman. Oh, here comes Zach.
Zach coming in, no flash. Gonna get the slow on.
They did.
And ICU is gonna go down. Kill going over to Zach.
This is where you were right about that Zach pick. Just a little bit of CC is all they need. Oh, and a kill coming out by Traps.
Gene gonna live.
Gene is gonna live. Yes.
Flash and heal used on both sides.
No kills attained.
It looks like Harmless also used Flash. So a lot of summoners burn on the bot side. We might be looking for possible ganks on the bot side from Zach or Warwick. We're benching a lot of damage from that turret. Top. We actually might be able to see the kill from ICU.
ICU takes over. Wow.
That extra turret shot really hurt Revenge.
Definitely. It literally determined that's about 250 damage taken by a turret that he shouldn't have taken.
Exactly. ICU just possibly go in on ICU.
It'd be a bad idea.
Well, Warwick's just doing some power farming, probably going to try to hit 6 as fast as possible to
make his games really worth it.
Oh yeah. Right now, the only way he can really do anything is if people are low and is able to get into the lane.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, if Zach can get to 6, his games will be on par with Warwick's.
We are seeing Katarina fall behind in CS against the Ahri, which is what we would expect.
Yeah, she lost a lot to the turrets, getting pushed in really early on. Warwick backing in the river.
This could be dangerous. He's gonna manage to get
Not
out.
sure exactly what Katarina's trying to do over there, but all right.
Katarina probably suspected the Warwick is up there and
Mm-hmm.
was looking to collapse on him.
Gotcha. All right. Bot lane's really relaxed now. Both are pretty much neck and neck. The Katarina damage is just not going to be able to uphold to Ari's at one point.
Looks like ICU was able to try to trade on Revenge, got the stun, but it looks like Revenge is out damaging the Irelia early.
Definitely. And it might stay like that for a while. He already has Caulfield.
Oh, he gets the stun.
Oh,
he gets the
wow. ICU.
kill. ICU winning the top lane.
He's
That
definitely
is-
redeeming himself.
He really is.
Katarina and Ari doing a little brawl over there. Oh, will that be the ultimate that we see?
And that is going to be the kill.
Ignite wasted also. Oh, okay, here comes Revenge. They do want to fight. He does have level 6.
Yeah, ICU is level 6, so it's going to be really rough for him.
Oh, and he auto-attacked the minion.
Revenge might be trying to hit 6 right here
Yeah.
and go in. He doesn't have flash.
Right.
Up, he gets the
Oh!
stun. He's able to get in there.
Yes! He did it.
Ooh, and he gets the kill and a 500 gold shutdown. That's going to even out the gold a little bit.
There it is, yeah. Looks like Revenge is only down 100 gold right now.
That did
So
help
he's
him out.
He brought himself back into the game. Bot lane, once again, not much happening down there. Zach
They're
hit
both
level 6
playing
now.
safe. Zach is level 6. It looks like he's managed to get a little bit of XP from that lane gank. Warwick is still going to be a little bit behind. So
Definitely.
he might be hitting 6. I guess not. He might be at 99%. Just needs a little bit
Yeah.
of XP. Looks like he is going to try for the lane gank, so he might be really close to 6.
I wonder if Nami and Twitch will be aggressive enough to actually go in onto them.
But
we do have Zach
Zach is
over
down
here.
here for a possible counter gank.
And he does have level 6, so I think... Oh, this is definitely taken over by the blue team.
Warwick just jumped into the possible
Yeah.
kill from here. And he will go down to the poison. Zach actually getting the burn from the red.
Red buff. Revenge trading pretty evenly up top. Katarina top looking for a gank. But Revenge is not there to be ready.
Looks like Ari's going to get another turret plating now that Katarina's moved out of the lane. Katarina is giving up this lane, is now down 2 whole levels, is trying to get some ganks from the top lane.
About 40 CS behind Ari. That is not the position you want to be in.
No, it is not. Not as a Katarina. Katarina's going to have very low impact this game.
Exactly, with
At
very
least
little.
until the Gunblade.
Yep. Because at the moment she only has a longsword and a dark seal. So she's really just baiting up, trying to live on the health potions.
She has managed to get away from the charm. She will live to see us.
Another fight happening in the top lane. Oh, and in mid lane.
Gets a lot of damage off using the ult to do so, though.
That was pretty clean on Katarina's part.
Zach can get a gank out of this.
Oh, we're going. Oh. Irelia just burned her ultimate. Revenge doesn't look like he wants to fight. He probably feels Warwick in the distance. But they might
be able to tower dive here.
Revenge does have his ultimate up.
He can land this ult.
If he can land that stun also. Oh, here's Zach.
Oh, it was a great counter gank.
Very nice.
Wing is definitely keeping very good track of the Warwick.
He's making Zach look good. But they're both stunned over there.
Meteos special.
They will be able to get it. Oh, with his... No!
Oh, ICU.
ICU!
Oh, ICU is a god. Now, is the turret going to take him down?
Yes,
Looks like he will.
And he had
And it's
2
700
shutdowns.
gold shot down. That is
Oh,
going
sorry,
to help
one
ICU
shutdown.
a lot.
ICU coming out of nowhere with that. Greed takes over.
Yeah, Revenge I don't know if his ignite was up,
Yeah.
but it is up now. I have to rewind to find out.
He does have flash exhaust right now, so he is looking to fight.
Yeah, his ignite was
Katarina.
not up at the time.
Getting hit by a charm for Katarina is basically her death.
And first turret's gonna go down to the Ahri.
Taking an extra 610 gold off killing that mid turret.
Bot lane looks like they might be holding onto their turret.
There is no ultimate though on Warwick, so they won't be succeeding in that gank.
I will say, ICU is definitely looking on point this game. He's doing definitely the best he's done in the top lane.
Revenge, on the other hand, is the opposite. He's been very solid in every one of his games. This is the first one we've seen him kind of be behind.
We never really can cut. Rivens can come back pretty easily if they're left alone, or manage to get a really good gank in the mid lane or something.
Same thing with Irelia. We saw last game how it happened. Just one good fight is all they need to come back and be able to do their one shot.
Looks like Warwick's coming down to the bot lane.
He does have ultimate now.
And we have a TP coming from ICU. It looks like Katarina's going to be here.
Katarina just lure them away so they won't.
ICU gets the stun.
ICU wants blood.
And he gets the ult from the Zillion.
Ultimate from the Zillion. That's why Zillion was so important. Huge.
ICU's going to try to chase down the lane. It looks like they'll probably be able to get out here.
Ahri does have no ultimate, so she will not be diving for that.
This turret only has 47 health, so that is bound to go down anytime soon. Looks like they might be able to get the bot lane turret first. Unless Zach has something to say.
Zach has a lot to say. He's gonna stop that back right there.
And Revenge is left alone in the top lane, so he's gonna get a bunch of...
Oh my god, ICU going crazy on the support lane. Zillion did not have ultimate in that fight. Oh my god.
Look at it. Look at him go. He's gonna go down to the Twitch eventually, though.
Eventually. The Katarina build is she's still 43 CS compared to Ahri's 111.
That's incredible. Charm missing. Twitch might go down here.
Unless he can get his Q up. Oh,
yeah,
that's the end of him.
There's a lot of kills going down in that bot lane. A lot of focus there, and Revenge is still up by himself on that top turret. Getting every single turret plating.
Yeah, he almost got the entire turret, but however, he's not in the right point with his team where he'd be able to go team fight, and for him to even join the team right now would probably be a bad idea.
It looks like he is going to get that turret by himself.
That'll give him a little lead. On the other hand, I don't know if he could 1v1 Irelia at this point. Their gold difference is pretty negligible, but I believe ICU with his Triforce is going to take over.
Yeah, he does have the Essence Reaver, so if he's able to get any help, they might be able to take him down. Katarina looks like to be
just doing a suicide.
Hinting in here.
Yeah. Oh no. Is it not? Nami's gonna die.
Oh, Nami gets it at 460 gold.
At the last second.
I'm actually very surprised that last hit didn't hit harder.
Yeah, for some reason. I think because Nami had already used her heal. I guess killing it just reduced the damage a little bit. Because that should have been a 400 damage auto from the turret.
Yeah, it really should have. Looks like we're just going to see a little bit of warding and some pushes on the lanes. Well, most of the blue team was back.
Oh, ICU going in on Zach. Getting some damage in.
Oh, Revenge might be caught out right here. Unless he's able to find a way to escape to his turret.
He is really slippery.
But even then, it's not very safe.
Especially against a Zillion, anyone can just dive and come back full health.
Well, they're going to go back in.
ICU looking for some...
We got a lot of damage going on. Ahri is all caught up and stunned. Revenge is going to get the kill, a 950 gold shutdown. But it is now 3v2. Warwick may go down.
Revenge coming up.
ICU is Revenge and Twitch is definitely taking over,
Very nice.
and that Zac CC is really helping out. Zillion will go down here. That was a very incredible play and comeback on that.
I don't know. I expected Revenge to die a lot quicker, but he waited out that Zillion ultimate because it was popped way too early, and he did his Riven thing. He did his Riven thing, and he was able to kill everybody on the team.
Yeah, that Essence Reaver definitely helping out a lot right there. And he's gonna go with the Essence Reaver into BC build.
Without a doubt. And then that'll make all of them basically take true damage from him. Katarina is still extremely behind this game, has not had any kill participation.
Still only halfway through on the Gunblade. Katarina is going to be very behind and just going to be used as a body to take CC and help out the others.
Exactly. Looks like really soon she'll be getting her Gunblade. We will be seeing a huge spike of damage though, so we never know. It might be coming out, just like how Revenge pulled out that last fight.
That is true.
It's not over yet, but the 100 CS deficit is pretty big. Well done by
Flame Horizon
Revenge.
this early in the game is definitely...
He's gonna get a second kill. There it is.
Revenge 2v1. Zach going up here to try to save this turret against ICU.
ICU
is going
might
to take it
just
down
wanna
and maybe
do a
able to kill this Zach. Oh, the Twitch is here.
Oh, it misses. Twitch trying not to
Going
get
in
this
hard.
arm.
And they are going to take down ICU.
They wind up doing it. No ignite from ICU this game, so that was a lot safer.
Looks like Zillion's caught out here as well. And it's going to go down to Revenge.
Revenge coming
Revenge now
back
is
hard.
getting 3 unanswered kills.
And he put himself 2,000 gold ahead of Irelia.
That's a huge change, and that comeback gold potential is definitely a huge change to this game.
And everyone getting more money. Top turret gonna go down. Properly timed Rift Herald.
This Rift Herald might not be able to get another hit.
Not this time.
It is going to be stopped.
They do take a free Infernal Drake.
That's going to help Revenge even more. And this Twitch, that's going to be very deadly later on.
I would not want to run
Revenge
into
able to get
Revenge right
in.
now.
The engaged potential on Revenge's team is going to be very deadly. Ari going to go down as well.
There's just so many gap closers Riven can do. It's too hard to escape that.
It's a very good comp they built around Riven.
Exactly. And once again, we see Xayah not doing too much damage. Unfortunate.
Xayah is behind, being 1, 3, and 2, only having the Storm Razor and the Berserker Greaves. It's going to be very rough. Warwick ultimate try to get out, but Revenge is going to be able to just chase him down.
There it is.
Revenge is going to be unstoppable at this rate, having finished the Black Cleaver and having the Essence Cleaver as well.
And 1,000 kill gold bounty.
Did change around pretty quickly for him.
Katarina dodging that stun.
Adrian is more than likely going to go down here. Although ICU taking a lot of turret hits and barely being able to stay alive.
I would have liked to see Katarina get that kill over there, but she still does not have Gunblade completed.
Finally having the components, just missing out on that 850 gold needed to put it to the Gunblade.
Right. Arya is a very strong pick against Katarina, though. Very hard to farm. I think it's one of the hardest champions you can farm against, because you're always taking poke.
Oh, that
Wow.
damage. That is the finished Storm Razor.
God, and he just takes that red. This is Revenge's game.
Oh, Revenge. Oh. Trying to guess where ICU went the wrong way. We might be trying to turret dive ICU. He's gonna chase him down.
Revenge not taking much damage, has shield up consistently, thanks to that Essence Reaver.
Reven's still chasing ICU. ICU might not be able to get out of here.
Let's see, will Katarina be able to get anything with Zac? Nope. And ICU
get
running
the
out
stun.
of his life.
Although Revenge did see
have
the
a ping.
Ahri. It looks like Ahri's going to get out as well. Revenge is very bloodthirsty at this moment.
Oh yeah, I can feel the bloodlust in his eyes. ICU
He
does
really does
pick
not
himself
want to
up
go
a
down 2-0 in this tournament.
kill. No, he does not.
Especially after spanking ICU yesterday 2-0.
Exactly. Now, do you think they'll ban Riven after this game? If they do make it to a third?
I'm actually really unsure.
Yeah.
It really depends. Revenge, his current champion has mostly been Irelia, so his backups are usually Camille or Riven. So I think they'll only ban one of them,
Or
one of the two. They'll let him pick the other.
Exactly. Because from a winning point of view, you'd want to ban it. By the way this game is going, and a mid lane fight going through. Warwick trying to get some damage in, almost kills Twitch, but goes down himself.
Twitch flashing in to try to get the Xayah kill. Xayah flashing
Gives
away.
up
The
his
turret-
life. Oh, that last
The
auto.
heal
just-
saving him. ICU might go down, flashing out, ulting in, going back in.
ICU. Oh my god.
ICU getting that switch, managing to get him with the kill on the stun after death.
Very, very slippery. Oh, and Revenge is just gonna go in auto.
Revenge is on a warpath. He's gonna get this Ahri.
He wants this.
Or he's
Ahri.
gonna fail the wall hop there. Flashes in, Billion with the ult.
Revenge is too slippery. You cannot stop him.
This is an incredible game from Revenge. Going from a losing perspective now is 13-3-6. And is now up 3,000 gold on Aurelia.
Wow. He still has that bounty on him of 1,000 gold, and it's been like that for a few minutes now. I'm worried for the red team.
And he's got 2,500 gold on him right now. He could be going back and getting almost another full item.
Exactly. Which is what we'll see. And he did. Good thing to note. He did go those 2 Doors blades when he was losing. Did you notice that? And that
Yeah,
really
he did.
That was probably his winning factor.
Did make it pretty safe and allow him to come back pretty. Now Katarina finally has gotten the gunblade. Is now 0-7-2, so she did manage to get a few assists.
But Revenge can just do whatever he wants at this point.
I see you getting a good
Warwick
stun, but he's
can't
now
contest.
stuck.
They have to bet on a really
nothing.
good. Okay, that was a nice
good Zillion.
Zillion ult. That's the focus. that
Revenge
they
might
need.
go down here.
Revenge is going down. They're gonna lose 1,000 kill. Oh!
Oh, he's gonna
my
get a
God,
kill.
He does not want to go down.
Finally does go down. Looks like Katarina
Katarina's trying to get
going
something
in
for
for some
herself.
damage.
Oh, and she dodges the last rewind of Ari's Q.
Katarina finally making an impact on this play.
She got, what is that? Four kill participation from that.
2 from that one. It was 2 from a separate fight earlier when Revenge just dominated the team.
Gotcha. Yeah, but he's down 5,000 gold compared to Ari.
But that is mostly made up by Revenge being ahead by 3,000 gold.
Yeah.
Jungle difference is also, what, 3,000 gold. And that bot lane is up, looks like another 3,000 gold as well.
If you see that, you can see that
Huge
Warwick
gold.
is 1-8. Yeah, Warwick is 1-8. Xayah is 1-6, and they just got all those deaths in the last 5-6 minutes or so, all from Revenge, who still has a 1,000 gold bounty even after his death.
That is very significant.
That's huge.
Imagine if they had not capped it at 1,000.
Right. He'd definitely be
How
up
much
to
the bounty
2,000
they
at
would
this
have
point.
got on him.
Let's see. Oh,
Zillion just going down very
2
easily.
auto attacks is all is required.
Well, looks like we are going to see the flame horizon on the Katarina from the Ahri, but will it make a difference? Ahri is going to get a kill on the Nami.
Ari used her
Revenge
ult.
is
and
free.
everything.
Zach coming in, getting a good stun.
Revenge is gonna take over that fight.
Zach definitely helped out in that fight, but Revenge is going to get a triple kill on that very simply. And they might look the Baron here.
And we did see Revenge fail that ward hop. Or that Q hop over the wall. Free Baron being taken by them.
This game is definitely now starting to look one-sided on Revenge's team.
Exactly.
Revenge is looking for the Zillion. The Zillion managing to flip through.
Running right
and the
into
Twitch is going to be right there, and Zillion will go down.
This game might actually be over.
Yeah, it's
Unless we
looking
can see
that way.
a nice Xayah stun. That's their only comeback from this.
Xayah throwing out the ult is not going to be able to root anyone. They are backing out of it.
Playing way too safe, way too smart. They want to win this.
Katarina in the top lane by herself, taking down the turret. See Nami out going out, not hitting anyone. Warwick is going to go in and get
Warwick
some CC
ulting
on the
Nami. Oh man. Revenge still not taking any damage at all.
He is at 4 items. It does not look like he'll go down. Zach has the Warmogs. He can get out and heal all the way back up to full. ICU's probably going to go down here. Oh, he has the Zillion ult. It looks like they may wait for it to time out. Zach going in
Revenge
deep,
is just going to
flashing
end the game. Oh my god.
Revenge is looking
He
forward
wants
to a
this
third
win.
game.
He wants to win.
This game is over.
Wow, great game done by Revenge. Unfortunately, he put that team on his back.
Definitely carried that Katarina.
Yeah. Without a doubt. Oh my god. I guess we do have a third game in a few minutes.
That is incredible to finally get a third game out of any of these series.
Yeah. Not being so one-sided. And great to have you casting with us, Nate.
Oh yeah, it's good to be back. We do not have our third anymore, so
Yeah.
we're like just replacing him.
Our analyst, you know. I'm hungry.
Oh, I hear you.
Is this the last game of today? Oh
This
yeah.
will be the last game of the
Nice.
finals. I hope we can do something like this again. Get some other big streamers. Get like a Cutie Pie,
Definitely.
Mo, like then do like a big tournament.
That'd
for
be awesome.
charity.
Like
That'd
with
be-
a with a
that'd be
big
awesome.
bracket and everything.
Oh yeah,
That'd be dope.
do a double elimination tournament bracket. I think that'd be
Right.
really fun if we can get something like that.
You get a lot more popularity if you invite like you said, like all those big streamers. They put it on their title.
Yeah,
It'd be good.
be able to post it in the League of Legends subreddit because it's for
Right.
charity, and then each streamer go to their Discord and do a little bit of tryouts for good players.
I see.
We could limit it to certain amount of people per rank type of thing if you want to do a good vast majority have like one
Like
challenger,
Grandmasters. Okay.
one diamond, one plat, one gold, one silver, something like that. It could be fun if we did something like that.
That'd be a nice
Plus
idea.
that way lower ELO people will still be able to play, and it's not just a bunch of diamond, one master, grandmaster challengers from each.
Right.
So we do get to see some fun.
Because there are big streamers in every rank, so that would work out perfectly.
But we'd probably see some target bans if we did something that big.
I think so. Which would suck, but I mean that's warn them beforehand, you know. Let them know the truth.
Oh yeah, and we'd also see people in separate lanes, so it's not just a bunch of top lane mains, and a lot of one tricks.
Yeah, which is basically what we have today. Most of them, wait, the people in this current game right now, are most of them Riven mains?
On Revenge's team, we have a lot of Riven mains
Ah, okay.
and one Lulu main.
Yeah, I just saw Wing Ridden Angels tag is Riven.
Yeah, it is the Adrian Discord, so
Yeah,
we're gonna get a lot of Riven mains.
that makes sense. Alright,
Trying
Twitch
to step
coming
away
out
from
first.
Riven. We are going to see that Twitch ban makes a lot of sense. Twitch did have a lot of damage.
I would like to see ICU pulling out a Riven. I think that'd be funny.
That would be funny. I do not know if ICU has actually ever played Riven.
Yeah, me
in
neither.
solo queue. May have tried it a little bit in practice tool, get a little bit of knowledge on the Riven, how she works and everything like that, but I do not know if he's played a lot of Riven in solo queue though.
Because I would not, for the third game, I would not want to leave Riven open for revenge.
I would not either.
He did get rank 1 with that champion for a reason. He knows it inside and out.
I would actually laugh a little bit if revenge actually takes Irelia.
Yeah.
I don't know what ICU would use in that process, but probably would be a Camille.
Yeah. I think that's his second most comfortable.
I believe that's what he plays when Irelia is banned.
Taking Irelia, securing that for himself. Leaving Riven open.
Looks like they are going to stay away from the target bans of the top lane. Revenge might be going for the Camille. Do a full rotation of his champions.
Yes, he will. Wow.
They did leave the Camille open this time. Maybe they did it just so they would not have the Riven.
Yeah, most likely. But now they don't have to worry about the Riven.
It could be a game changer.
I have seen Revenge's Camille though. He knows how to play Camille. He does a lot of solo queue with her, and I'd be worried.
It looks like they are actually going to ban out Chasing Summer with the LeBlanc and the Ahri this time. Leaving open the Jax for ICA and probably the Xayah for Gene Clark as well.
Yeah, but once again, Xayah has not been having too much of an impact these games. He needs someone with some real damage.
Oh, there we go. Finally.
He finally listened. And the weird part is they haven't been picking Rakan to really get the full use of Xayah out.
Yeah, Rakan has been getting banned since they have been prioritizing other picks.
Yeah, exactly.
We are going to see the Nami this time since the Lulu is banned again.
And we have a Sivir Nami combo. That's actually really good, especially against Kaisa. It's one of the ADCs that can really match up to her.
Yeah, I'd like to see something like a Braum here in that bot lane. I think could make a huge difference against this comp.
Braum and Kaisa would definitely be able to take on Sivir. If Sivir can dodge or can spell shield Braum's Q, they win that. But there's other ways.
There is. It has the ult and the Q being able to get on him, and it will help against the Camille as well later.
Exactly. Maybe we'll see another Zillion too. Zillion was not a bad pick. He actually saved the fight. Might have saved the game a few times. But the Zillion's
they are
bad.
going to ban him away. They also banned Syndra away. I'm actually curious. Karthus is banned, Syndra's banned. We might... I kind of hope we do not see the Katarina again.
Yeah, I agree.
It was a lame pick in that it didn't do anything.
But Ahri is banned now.
Wait.
Go ahead.
Asking to not see the Katarina pick again is kind of BM toward Iva. Are you actually flaming him?
Oh, my bad.
I
My
mean,
bad.
This is hype. I think it's kind of used to be forgiven. So go ahead.
I'm sorry. No. Okay, I take that all back. It's all in good fun. We're just comparing last game to how this game should go. No flame coming to Katarina.
Oh, the
I
Akali pick.
promise.
Is it gonna be?
Oh, we're actually going to see the Akali.
Oh,
The
is
Kali, nice.
I mean, it can be a swap like Camille jungle and Akali top maybe.
Oh,
That's
that
what-
could
yeah.
be true.
He did do that in the very first game that they played.
Yeah, he did play Akali the first game. I forgot about that one.
I think this is a possibility.
And Wing, we do know, does like that Camille jungle. I believe those are the same picks in that game as well. We are going to see the Zyra in the bot lane.
There it is. Zyra.
That is some good AP and a good safe pick in the middle. Lysandra in that mid lane.
They have huge damage in the bot lane. That's what's huge. And the last pick, I think it's going to be their jungler. If they're well, no, it should be their mid laner.
Oh, I would love to see an Udyr right now.
So I can't tell. Is this Akali mid?
Looks like it would be. Oh, Kassadin mid.
They got us.
All right, so we are going to see that Kassadin. Kali's more than likely, yeah, he's going to go to the top lane. Camille in the jungle. Now, what I'm interested in here in this bot lane, the Kai'Sa Zyra versus Sivernami. I think there's going to be a huge one there.
A bloody lane there.
And if this Kassadin can manage to keep up in CS, that could be pretty hard if this game gets late game.
Oh yeah, definitely.
As it is memed, Kassa win at level 16.
Exactly. But I was gonna say, I actually did want to see the Katarina again because we've heard a lot about it, and I want to see it against a different pick besides Ahri, which would be one of the hardest counters. But Kassadin works really well. Still has that same late game effectiveness.
Yeah, it's a little bit easier to play with a high ping as well than the Katarina.
That's true. That's true. It's just so hard to click.
It really is.
All right, we'll be back in a few minutes.
All right.
I'm gonna go.
just waiting for everyone to load in.
Okay, it hasn't started for you yet?
No.
There we go.
There we go. Just waiting for them to actually show up. There we go. There's the presents.
Okay, let's see what we're gonna see. This game, not two great level ones coming out from either side. No good hooks, no hard CC. Looks like they're just gonna defend there.
Yeah, the red side would probably lose, although the Akali has a very good level 1, being able to get that electrocute off really quick. We saw that in the first game. ICU actually had to back yesterday. The Akali was able to get that electrocute off.
Exactly. Was it on his way to lane? They just brawled.
It was near the Raptors on the red side.
Yeah.
It was,
Let's see. Hopefully not a repeat.
I hope not. It looks like ICU is going to stay away from getting to that area. Wants to stay away from the Akali level 1.
Be smart of him to do that. Looks like they're going to start the red buff and the blue buff. Or not. We have reds coming out on both sides. Do you think we'll see a level 2 gank coming out?
Looks like ICU is not going to get electrocuted that time.
Camille did have to pop one of her health potions, one of her refillables, so it's not too bad. Instant trade coming out from the mid lane.
Alright, now I wonder if we're going to see the same Jax pathing as last time. He's going to red buff to the scuttle on the top side, and possibly look for a gank on the top side as well. It has been his go-to on the Jax.
Let's see if they've caught on.
Oh, looks like Wing is just gonna be there. I do not know how well this fares for the Camille, especially being lower in health. Looks like Camille is just gonna back off and let the Jax take the scuttle.
I'm sure he's just Jax at this point. There's not much he can do.
Especially since Lissandra has priority in the mid lane. It would probably have been a bad idea.
Camille's just gonna get her Krugs, and they might be looking for a gank on the top side. Revenge trading pretty evenly with ICU.
Both of them have self-heals on their kit. We might just look for good trades. It's going to be based on the stuns and the shrouds on this one.
Definitely. If you can utilize the shroud very well to lose that Q indicator from the stun, I think she'll win the fight. There it is.
Oh, Jax is up here. Revenge might go down unless he's able to get out.
We'll have to use his flash. There it is.
At least they were able to get that flash. That's going to be good. Jax might be back into the top lane. And he is going to help push since Akali does have that teleport. That's a very big wave that Revenge is going to be able to get here.
Luckily, he didn't lose out too much.
It does look like Camille's going to come into the mid lane. Lissandra, of course, having the E to just immediately get right back out.
Keeping her push going strong in the mid lane.
This bot lane does seem to be a little slow. Sivir not getting any push against Kai'Sa, which is kind of strange, but it makes sense with having that Zyra versus Nami.
They have very strong lane pressure, and I'm excited to see a kill coming out of them soon. If we get Kai'Sa ahead with Gene Clark, I'd like to see him pop off.
Would like to see him put out some good damage in these fights.
Exactly.
And having the Kai'Sa should be a lot easier to do so than having the Xayah.
Yeah, he's been very consistent with his Xayah. He's been landing some good stuns, but it just hasn't been outputting the amount of damage he needs. Revenge looking for some action. Hitting that E.
It looks like he's just going to go ahead and finish up the CS instead of taking that E inward. And we're getting a very slow start this time compared to other games.
Yeah, this is looking more A lot more safe on both sides. 0 kills coming out in 5 minutes. Last game we saw about 3 kills coming out and Dragon soon. I feel like we might have a later Dragon fight, as we saw yesterday.
ICU missing that stun on the Akali. Akali taking damage from the...
That turret kind of won that trade for ICU.
Oh, we have a flash from ICU. He's going to miss the stun, so it looks like Revenge is going to be able to get out. And
That's
he's going to go ahead and...
that kill.
He's going to go ahead and stay in this lane.
Get some damage.
Getting a lot of good damage on
electric proc.
ICU. Camille coming up here. ICU is just going to go ahead and back out. And he does have his teleport, so he's able to back and come back into lane. And missing
First
the...
blood taken by Lissandra.
That was very good.
Unexpected, especially since Kassadin had a Doran's Blade start. And there's here. We got a flash in by Jax. Revenge might be getting out of this pretty clean. Yep.
Yeah, that Shroud is definitely... makes it really hard to gank. But it does look like this Jax is going to prioritize staying in the top lane instead of the bot lane like he had been. Looks like Camille's going to try to take some trades on with Jax, but he's just going to back out.
ICU gets a kill on Revenge. I'm guessing his Shroud was still down. And
Chase him
ICU
up the
used
lane
his ult.
with it. Oh yeah, he's able to chase him up lane and get the kill.
Gonna run into Camille. But no fight breaks out.
Well, this is a very big wave for Akali to miss.
Without having TP up, Revenge
no
will be
TP.
behind this game.
Yeah, ICU already being level 6, Akali is still level 5. And it's going to be very rough for him. It looks like they are going to try to steal this red buff. Kassadin is seeing it and looking to come over.
He does use
He
his
might go
ult.
down here. Ult used. He's going to go down. The Camille's going to go down as well. Unless Revenge can get in here and get some damage.
Oh, Revenge just hit 6 though.
Revenge does have ult. He's actually not going to use it and get the double kill. Revenge is definitely finding ways to get back in these games.
Always. He knows the right moments that he should go in. And he doesn't miss out on the important fights.
That's what we should expect from a rank 1 player.
Definitely.
And because of Kassadin going in there and face checking to a death, he is going to get way behind on the Lissandra again.
Sandra was very smart pick against Kassadin. Being able to
really
keep that push against him, keep him under turret, make him miss CS.
Well, I believe the Lissandra was actually a blind pick, and the Kassadin was picked as a counter.
Yeah. But Chasing Summer has been so consistent in the mid lane.
He definitely has. That's what we should expect out of a Diamond 1 mid lane main.
Yeah. We don't see too much roaming for him. He kind of just stays in his lane and farms up.
That's a lot of good damage. Ult being used, Jax coming in.
It was a great
Kassadin
bait.
flashing out. That might have been a little ambitious to go back in. That he is going to get out safely.
But he knew Jax's stun was down, so he had nothing to worry about as far as CC.
That's true. And Jax did go with Tiamat first. So something like Machine. It looks like ICU is here and Jax has come back in. Kassadin may go down here.
No flashes on either. I think Kassadin will live.
He will live and he's going to go chase after Revenge and hope for some help here.
And they just left him. The benefits of Kassadin after level 6. Hopefully he doesn't get to level 16.
No, that's very true. You can be behind and still come back after hitting level 16 if they let it.
Exactly. Great game
looks
coming
like-
in from Pavil in the bot lane.
Good double kill right there. That's going to be quite a lot of damage on this turret if they stay.
Revenge is going to get some turret plating damage. Oh, he's going to take a little bit of poke.
Alright, that Shroud is just amazing for under turrets.
Let's see.
It is actually going
Oh,
to
he
take the
does
E,
use it.
ult through.
Might be going to his death.
This Jax might be able to get something on here. And Revenge
Wow.
ulting into
Very
the pit.
nice.
That was very well played. Revenge actually might go up here and try to get a kill. Oh, he does not have his flash. Kassadin is here.
Kassadin might be able to kill Jax.
Kassadin going in on ICU.
If Revenge is able to... Nope, never mind. They just leave it be.
If the Shroud is up, they probably would have gone for a turret dive there.
Definitely. But with his Shroud being down and his flash, I understand why he stood back.
Kassadin getting a little greedy here. Lissandra might be going to try to find him. And they're just going to go ahead and back away. A lot of CS being missed in the mid lane. Kassadin is going to get behind on XP, as he already is behind on gold.
He's roaming a little bit too much. He's already 2 levels behind Lissandra and not doing too much damage to her.
So this might be... Oh, Jax comes in.
Jax is coming in too. Nice. Ika's showing why he's a Jax main.
Ooh, that passive from Lissandra is just strong.
It's free damage added.
That is just incredible, the amount of damage that passive does.
I'm surprised to see Lissandra not going Aftershock, being the safest option, but I guess he's really going in for that damage.
Oh, I see you going on there. Kali is going to get a solo kill.
Revenge can
get a couple of plates up here, as the TP is down from Revenge as he just used it. And although Sivir does have did get a double kill, the Kai'Sa and Zyra are looking to just push their shit in.
Essentially, that's what they have to do. Because they do
both
have
ults used. Zaya might go down here. Was able to avoid the bubble with the heal.
Zyra is doing a lot of damage with their plants, able to get the flash off of Sivir.
That's an incredible amount of damage. Kassadin coming in on the Zyra. Will get this kill.
Free kill. Now that's the first kill. If he gets 3 more, it's gonna be very hard for the Lissandra to take him on.
No, that is very true.
But this is where all that roaming is coming. Okay. ICU RQ.
Oh, what's happening? Okay, so we got a pause here.
Yeah, we have a pause.
So,
Okay, I see.
I think-
Back, so we're gonna have a resume.
Alright.
Very quick. Rage quit. Even though he just got a nice kill.
I was kinda, I'm not gonna lie, I was kinda AFK, so I missed a part of it. Let's see what's up, so I see a spin one. Hypa is not having the best game of his life once again.
Yeah. Unfortunately, that it's okay, but he's getting some good kills. He's getting some good pressure, putting on.
And you can't really expect Kassadin to actually kill Lissandra in lane. It's gonna be more from roams, but he shouldn't be this far behind in CS.
Another game, yeah, where he falls just short.
It might be that MS difference, having a high ping, making it harder to CS.
Definitely. And the fact being a melee champion compared to Lissandra, who will just auto push. Understandable.
That is true.
Nice stun done by ICU in the top lane.
ICU does have shutdown gold right now, so if Revenge can get a kill on him, he's actually just going to bring himself right back in it.
Yeah, there's no Drake, so I think the junglers should be playing topside right now.
Oh. And the Camille goes straight down.
Talking about the jungler, this one is going down.
ICU TPing in just to help get that first turret. Nami coming in, and it's probably going to go down unless he can manage to get himself out.
I think Nami's quick enough to get herself out of that situation.
Oh, yeah. Definitely. Jax is looking to chase. We may get himself caught between a Sivir and a Nami.
I think he can stall long enough for Irelia to come.
Oh, yeah. Well, they see ICU.
Blue team is just invading their jungle, taking what they please.
Riven is coming.
Nami all coming out. ICU flash.
Oh, here comes Revenge.
Oh, Revenge getting tons of damage.
Nice.
Revenge gonna go down to the Jax.
Wait.
The Cassidy barely staying alive. He's gonna probably
That
burn
was-
down.
Ika coming back up. Oh, but here comes Camille.
Ooh, Camille
Nice ult landed
ultimate
back.
is gonna take them backs. That was a really weird
Oh, Kaisa coming in,
Kaisa
a double kill on a
and the
Q.
cleanup from the Genie Clark.
That's why we like to see the Kaisa instead of the Xayah right there.
Exactly, just that 1v1 ability to kill anybody, basically.
It's definitely incredible to see something like that. And that was a overall, I believe, 4-for-3 trade in favor of ICU's team.
You will be where I want.
And they are now 4K gold ahead.
They got lucky that Kaisa was able to clean up that fight in the end.
Definitely. Yeah, see, as opposed to Xayah, who would have had to rely on her stun only and not dealing out enough damage.
Yeah, it wouldn't have been able to get there as well.
Exactly.
That ult's getting into the position for a nice solid Q. Definitely made a huge difference.
It's just that gap closer that makes the biggest difference. Let's see. ICU's team will be looking for the dragon. They have it warded, and I don't think Nami will be able to stop that. Revenge up in the top lane trying to push. Unfortunately, turret plating is already down.
Cloud Drake is gonna be pretty good on Revenge team because of the. Oh, yeah, the Cloud actually went into ICU.
It's ICU's team, yeah.
Yeah, my bad. That would have been
like
great on
Lysandra
Revenge team because we got like Kassadin, Camille, and Akali that are really mobile champions.
Definitely.
Revenge looking to get a kill on the Lysandra. Missing
Oh,
that
but not
Q.
landing that Q.
But he does have ult coming up soon. He might be looking to use that.
Oh, the
Gets
flash
ulted and
ultimate, yeah,
dies.
that's
As
good by
expected.
Revenge.
That was a very good play from Lysandra. He would have died if he waited a little bit longer.
Yeah, I think Revenge could have turned this around without the downs.
If he hit that Q over there, or if he placed his shroud differently, that would have been a kill.
Oh, definitely.
Now he is still up on CS compared to ICU, but ICU has just been putting a lot more pressure on the map.
And ICU's gonna get this turret as well, unless the Camille can manage to stop him.
I just
And he
realized
can.
Does get stunned.
oh, Camille's gonna try to save the tower, but Irelia got ultimate, so it's probably gonna be Camille going down. And yeah,
Just like that.
ICU's looking strong. ICU's looking like he doesn't want to lose this, especially with having
Exactly.
that good a mid laner who's 4-0-5, having a hell of a game.
So and after last game, how that turned out, him doing good.
Yeah, that's gonna be the kill.
Wow.
Double kill bot lane in the tower.
Sivir
Yeah.
Nami is too strong of a combo in this situation.
Team's turret has been destroyed.
I just realized the CS difference in the mid lane. That's actually pretty huge.
Oh,
That's like twice.
It's
the
double the
CS.
CS.
Yeah.
Exactly.
We're gonna see another 20-minute Flame Horizon at this rate.
Oh no. There is a 950 gold bounty on Lysandra right now. So
would
they
be-
have to focus on killing her, but she's so hard to kill because that Zanya is an ultimate.
And her E being able to get out as well. It was just
Exactly.
it's gonna
She's
be
so
very
mobile.
mobile, very hard to get out.
So we got the Zonias on did Lysandra just buy the Zonias? She had it for a long time already. I think she just completed it.
I think he just completed it not too long ago.
That's gonna be huge in team fight.
Yeah, make him a lot tankier.
Caston was able to finally get that Rod of Ages. It says 1 stack, so
So it might be a few minutes.
Even
guys are going in,
down,
getting some
but-
damage. Revenge is probably gonna go down here.
Oh, Revenge
is he
is gonna get out.
We got a
Flash
flash
out.
to get away.
Nice old flash.
And the Kassadin is probably gonna go down here.
I don't think so. I mean, Lysandra
He
doesn't
will
have
get
ultimate,
ulted.
So
Yeah, he does
Just-
have ult.
yeah.
Oh.
He doesn't have mana.
But he's out of mana.
Yeah. He might go
And
down
he is
here.
stuck under this turret.
Yeah, she can tank and she can even Zonias if she needs to, so.
Probably would have been better to head up towards the second.
Another fight breaking out in the mid lane. Camille going on Irelia. Oh, ICU going down. And Sivir going on the Sivir goes
Kaiser
down.
just going straight down. And they're gonna get this bot turret as well on the blue side as a trade for this mid lane. Actually, there's no minions here. They might not be able to get this turret. They're gonna risk it and just go ahead and get it without the minions.
Revenge just tanks the turret. Looks like they're gonna go for another. Sorry.
Yeah, they are looking to get that tier 2, and we're gonna have a TP from Revenge. Go ahead and save the turret.
That means that ICU got the advantage now, so and Nashor is gonna spawn in like 20 seconds. So this is in favor of the team because if they can like put pressure somewhere. Yeah.
Wow,
Camille
Camille's
gets
down.
stunned on that E. Not able to get out because of it.
And Cassidy might go down also.
Hey, Caston's going towards nowhere at this point. He's gonna probably get chased down by this Jax. And he is gonna
And
go
he did
down.
it.
Flash Q auto. Managed to take him down. Hypa is definitely struggling on the on this Cassidon as well. But he still has that chance to hit level 16 and come.
Exactly.
Doesn't matter how much you kill a Cassidon, they can.
Wait, Nami's flashed in, but he doesn't have enough mana to actually land any spell.
Yeah, but getting that red buff damage and slowing
That's
was enough to get Kai'Sa down.
Causing the Cassidon to ult in and die.
Mm-hmm.
Jax still doesn't have any item completed. He's going for like he went red smite and then started match. He didn't have gold to Triforce.
Yeah, so he's gonna be. Well, he still does have a 600 gold bounty. He's been doing a lot of damage. This is probably one of his best Jax games we've seen so far.
Oh yeah, he's up a lot of gold.
Oh yeah,
and he's got 2,500 in the bank. He really does need to go back and buy.
Yeah, definitely.
That's his Triforce.
Yeah, that's more than his Triforce right there.
Definitely. Now Sivir is also 6-1 and 6, and the bot lane is just dominating this game. It's hard for Zyra to come back from a losing lane, unless she
really
gets
is.
a really nice ult paired up with Lissandra's. If they can knock
does
him
have the
up.
Rylai's.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and Jax was actually able to finish the Cinderhulk as well as the Triforce. So that is going to be a huge difference coming up as well, even though he's already managing to get the stun on Revenge.
This is the Jax that we get scared of.
Oh,
Yep,
yeah.
there it is. Revenge's team's not able to follow up on him.
Well, we have Cassidon pushing in the side lane. Looks like ICU is going to stop him. At least prevent him from getting that turret.
Chasing Summer gonna get the blue buff. And then
Yeah. Sunray is going to go ahead and just grab that blue buff. Cassidon is going to go ahead and back. We might start looking towards Baron here. Get some vision, and then we're going to look towards... if they get a couple picks, they are going to get the Baron and be able to push through these tier 2 turrets on either team. Although I will say, Revenge's team does have the ability to turret dive a lot easier than ICU's team. But ICU doesn't really have to actually go under the turret to get kills.
sorry about that. I'm back. I had to go AFK for a second.
Oh, it's fine.
Okay, we got this brawl going up in the top lane. Akali versus ICU.
No, ICU
Not
getting
going
hit
in
by the
fully.
Camille.
Oh, he got disarmed, but he is gonna ult. That might be a kill on Revenge. Yes, Revenge does it. He finally gets the ultimate kill.
You can definitely see why
One
the
more.
Akali's been banned a lot of games. Revenge is actually really clean on that Akali in a lot of these incidents.
Revenge really knows how to play the Akali well, especially into the Irelia matchup. We've seen it before, and we're seeing it again. Now, the game has definitely slowed down a little bit. Kai'Sa should be getting that red buff, and I would say they should start team fighting before they start getting picked out by Cassidon. Camille gained that scuttle. They're trying to regain some vision back on the Baron pit. Nate, you're muted. I'm not sure if you know. But okay, I do want to see Zyra coming out with that Hopefully she goes for Leandri's soon enough. Once she gets that damage, it's gonna be really big. Big chain of events. But that Sivir, as long as she dodges with her spell shield, she dodges the roots, I think she'll be fine, and Camille will be able to hop back onto their team and maybe even take down Kai'Sa. Kai'Sa's down, then you just have to worry about Irelia. But that should be Revenge's problem at this point. Oh, getting caught out in the mid lane by Camille. Made the wrong choice to stay and go forward. She took that ult, and then Revenge looks like he might be getting out. Never mind. He dashes right in, trying to get some damage done, but they do have way too much mobility. Going for that, since Camille's down, going for that Baron buff. Not much contest. Not much to contest. Cassidy by himself in the bot lane, pushing, struggling to get an advantage.
Sorry, got caught in a phone call there.
No, it happens.
This is a fucking bloodbath.
Free Baron, free 2 kills on ICU. ICU is really pushing it on early this game.
Meanwhile, we got
He needs this win.
Kassadin speed pushing in the bot lane.
Yeah, he needs all the farm he can get.
He doesn't even have like Lich Bane or Sheen to push even faster on the tower.
Oh no, he doesn't. He's also 3 levels behind and a lot of CS behind.
Yeah.
This Lysandra is actually doing very well this game. It's actually
But here's Revenge.
Wait, Camille actually. Wait, never mind.
Too much damage. He'll live with 1 HP.
Lysandra will go down.
But ICU looks like he will be keeping that fight in his favor.
Camille dodged the Lysandra ult, but it didn't go down.
ICU is looking like the bloodthirsty one now.
Definitely.
Now he may not be 17-3 like Revenge was, but he's definitely getting those kills.
Getting that free inhib.
Yeah, they might like to end this game.
They might actually end, yeah. Akali is still down for 26 seconds. Cassidy down for 22. Sivir and Nami cannot stop their entire push.
Not
Jax will
using
be
the
able
ult
to
a little
one-shot them.
early. ICU going in. Sivir's gonna go down. Camille's gonna go down. This game might be over.
This game is over. Unless
They're taking a lot of damage from the turrets.
Red team's turret has been destroyed.
they're what?
They're still in game.
Nice. Okay, cool.
So we're looking like a good bit into this game. I love this.
Definitely. Well, that's good to hear because I wanted to see this game end at like 40 minutes, not at 27.
Oh, Revenge going in.
Revenge going in for some blood.
He's gonna get the double kill here. He does have ult. One more Q and he gets it.
There it
Nice
is.
double kill by himself, 2v1 against the Jax Zyra.
Now ICU might be looking to 1v2 them. I don't know if that would be the best idea, but he is really strong at this point.
He is really strong, but it is also... Well, Akali does not have ult, does not have the gunblade. So it would be really tough for them to be able to kill ICU.
And there's not any executioners calling on the other team. So all the healing that they'll be getting is going to be at full power. I'd be scared of that.
Yeah, the only grievous wounds that they have is the one Ignite and on the Akali, the Merlinomicon.
Yup.
So that is going to be a little rough on all that healing.
And that's the biggest thing to take down in Aurelia. But I have faith in Sivir. Sivir has been doing some really nice plays this game.
Oh yeah.
And if they get
It is up a lot of CS, and I believe a lot of gold as well. Yeah, it's up 3,000 gold.
definitely, if they can survive the initial Aurelia damage, I think they should be able to win a fight.
Oh,
Or at
definitely.
least come back.
Running will make no
Now, if they can shut down ICU, that's 800 gold pocket.
ICU, it should be their main target right now. Kai'Sa, unfortunately, does not do that much damage compared to ICU.
But there's also the Lysandra. But once Lysandra uses all her abilities, oh, we're going in here.
Oh,
Gets
there it
the
is.
The
There
ult
it
on herself.
Oh wow.
And this should be the
That's
last
a lot of
fight if they win.
damage.
Can Revenge turn this around?
I
believe in their play. The one before.
He
This
didn't get
looks
4
like game
kills with his
over.
ultimate.
Although there is no minions, they are going to be able to wait it out and be able to get this down.
They do have long timers, however.
So Jax is going to go down to the turret.
He will die as a hero. Okay.
Exactly.
Nami.
Lissandra's a
Lissandra's
very
gonna
strong champion.
Go ahead and wait there at the spawn, and they're going to go ahead and finish this game out. ICU taking the tournament and winning
This is it.
the finals.
Congratulations to
Behind. ICU originally knocked out of the tournament, but since Weeknd did leave the tournament, there was a change, so ICU was able to get into the finals and actually end up winning it. Revenge has got to be salty about that.
I mean-
I think there's a little bit of salt on one side. But he should have stuck with his Riven. I think if he played his Riven, this would have been a way different because he can match the amount of crowd control and damage that Lysandra had.
I agree.
I'm gonna try to see if Revenge and ICU want to join the voice chat. Talk about the game.
Okay.
So I think Revenge is out of Discord, so I'm gonna drag ICU in.
Okay. And you want to see if Adrian wants to come in as well?
First, so I don't move in while he's talking.
You gonna try to grab Adrian as well? RBC?
Sorry, what? Adrian.
try to
I
grab-
don't think Adrian is in there.
Okay.
Okay, I'm gonna move ICU in here.
Okay.
Wait, where is he? I can. Oh, he left the voice. Wait. Can
Oh, there he is. He's in general.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna drag him in.
Hey.
Oh,
Oh,
Hello?
there we go.
What's up, winner?
Hey, not much, man.
How
It's
do you
a hell of
feel?
a series.
That was.
Yeah,
Just
How did it feel to take down Revenge?
pretty good, but I mean, if we played Riven, I'm sure we would have lost.
Yeah, we had a speculation about that as well.
so
Oh.
how was it to not play while being up for 22 hours?
Say that again?
How was it to
Yesterday.
play without being awake for 22 hours? Was it better than yesterday?
Oh yeah, definitely. I had some sleep.
You really came back. Go ahead.
Sorry, go ahead.
I thought you really came back on that second game. Like I thought you were done for when, well, no, the first game, because you had a really bad start at the beginning, and then you just came back and killed it. That was really impressive. And that double kill under turret, no one expected that.
Yeah, I knew that we could win because my other sides were winning. All I had to do was farm up and get items, and I could easily just kill their backline even if I was behind. I got camped really hard that game, but I played around that a little better the following games.
Yeah, no, you really did. Do you think there was a reason that they never banned Irelia?
Yeah. They didn't wanna make me look bad.
Okay. Alright, that's what I wanted to know.
Oh, yeah. Were you guys thinking about banning out the Riven on Revenge since he has multiple pocket picks?
We thought about banning the Riven, but we didn't want to ban Riven because he used to be like a Riven one chick, and I always used to play against him. So if they didn't
So you're
ban Irelia,
kind
we
of
didn't ban
prepared.
Riven.
Yeah, true. Make it fair.
I
Now, do you
makes
think if he played Riven, that game would have went into his favor compared to
Yeah.
Akali?
It might have, but we had a better comp for fighters.
Yeah,
Definitely.
your mid lane, definitely a very good player.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
I think it's
He is
Diamond
stopping.
1, isn't he?
Yeah, he's
he was
Diamond 1
solid
mid.
throughout.
Yeah.
Yeah, he definitely shit on me on that Zed.
That wasn't helping that I was gonna say Adrian. Revenge mid laner was playing from you on top of that, so that was making things harder for him. On top of chasing Summer being like super good.
Yeah, he
And
used to
banning
be
out his Karthus as well.
Definitely.
Irelia, man.
I tried to get
How long?
revenge.
Wait, when just
I tried to get revenge, but he's in a rush, so he can't join.
okay? Yeah, he's an
Okay.
important man. How long have you been playing Irelia for? How many years?
Since end of 2012.
Damn,
2012. Dang.
that's a
Yeah,
minute.
I picked her up because she was like garbage back
Broken.
then.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
Black League.
How do you like the new Irelia?
I really like her, but her ban rate is obviously too high, and
Yeah.
everyone hates her. So it feels like.
Do you just play a lot of Camille if she's banned?
Nah, I just play Irelia. If Irelia is banned, I usually dodge.
Oh,
Okay, a lot of dodging.
Yep. 30
Damn.
minutes.
Yeah, I've seen
Damn.
that you were complaining about that the fact that she was getting banned even more often, even though she got nerfed.
Oh yeah. I'm just like, can this champ just be playable already for me?
People were saying that
Like-
it was mostly because of the Death Dance change, but I don't feel like you wanna go Death Dance even after the changes.
hmm
Yeah, most games are decided before you even build that item, so I don't know.
Yeah. And how'd you feel about that 5 movement speed nerf to her? Did that even make a change at all?
No.
Not really.
I mean, I think it's just waiting for the mechanics changes in 2 patches or something like that. So
hmm
she can finally be set and you can finally make your guides and stuff.
Yeah, just waiting for that, hoping all is good.
Yeah, I hope you will get to play her more often. Actually, it will be like more fun for you.
Yeah, I hope so too. Gotta trust Riot.
Is there going to be another one of these anytime soon?
Sorry?
Sorry, what?
Is there going to be another one of these tournaments anytime soon?
Oh, I mean, I wanna organize a lot of tournaments, so I think there should be one soon. I don't know who's gonna play, but if you guys are down, like ICU and all the players we got and the casters are down to take part on something like that again, then why not?
That's awesome. Yeah, I know. Terminal would also be down too.
I actually know that ICU is like will be more interested into something like 1v1s, so maybe I can swap this into a 1v1 for the next time if he wants to take part in that.
True.
And we have done that in the past against Weeknd.
I mean, I'm gonna see with people like on DMs on Twitter and stuff, and keep you guys updated.
Yeah. I'd like to see like a mass streamer tournament as well. I was talking with Coco about that earlier.
Well, I was
It'd be
talking
really cool
with Adrian yesterday, and we will try to organize like bigger events in the future, but with like prizes and stuff to make it like even more interesting. So we'll see.
Nice. I think that would make it a lot more. I guess make people try a lot more
Yeah,
if there's a prize.
definitely.
everything. So we see a lot like more intense fights, intense situations. I think that'd be really cool.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, sounds cool. Alright, everyone. Well, I gotta head out too, so.
Yeah, sure.
All right. Well,
Thanks for playing.
thanks for
Thanks
joining
for-
us. Yeah,
Yeah,
thanks for
having-
playing and destroying us.
It's what he
Thanks
does.
for leaving me really open.
Yeah, exactly.
I did get a kill on you though, so I feel better about that.
Yeah, that's fun. Alright, take
Alright.
care.
Thanks for playing. See ya.
Yeah,
I'm
see ya.
gonna stop the stream. So thanks guys for casting, and like see you soon. I'm
Yeah,
gonna tell you
anytime.
like I'm gonna add you on Discord and tell you like if I organize something again and you wanna cast again.
Sounds good. Oh yeah, I asked you in PM, but is there any way I can plug my stream?
Oh yeah,
Just 'cause
sure.
I-
Just put it on the chat on the.
Okay. Gotcha.
And,
Thanks, man.
you can actually invite him to the Adrian Discord events Discord that you have.
Nah, this one is dead. I'm gonna delete this one.
Oh, you're just.
Oh
you're
wait,
gonna-
let me allow you.
I can't post links.
Yeah. This should be fine, I guess now.
Okay.
Oh, I need to
but I have to wait 30 seconds.
Right, no. Okay, and timeouts.
There.
Okay, no, you're fine. Okay. There you go. All right.
Thank you, bro.
I'm gonna turn the stream off. So see you.
Yeah,
And
yeah, I'm gonna
thanks.
go too.
Thanks, guys.
Have a good night, guys.
See ya. Good night.
All right, see you guys. It was fun.